Happy Monday! I was muted. Professional at what I do. Ladies and gentlemen. You know what else I didn't do? Because I'm smart. I could see again. Holy crap. Happy Monday. How's everyone going? I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. Doing stuff. My glasses are smudged to hell. My left eye is not blinking. Help. Anyway. Hey, George. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope you had a good weekend. We're kind of just chilling, doing our thing, existing, vibing as you do. Because reasons. As you do. You may notice there's a new friend on my head. We have an adorable little pocket-sized Nishino flower hanging out with us today. Because she's adorable and she is my daughter. That's just how it goes. She was my lead ace for the Leo Cup CM. Because reasons. I was so off meta. She's an SS for the race. Like, she really was good. Like, there was no reason not to run her. She was off meta though, which is weird because it's like she could definitely win that. It's just way too many Bakshins, way too many Hishiake Bonos, a lot of King Halos, but it was Wedding Halo, or not Wedding Halo. It was a Wedding Halo. It was the other outfit Halo, not regular Halo, but whatever. But me and my ridiculously off-meta team of Nishino Flower, King Halo, and Taiki Shuttle, because she was my only other sprinter that was at least an S. We got third, so I'm not going to complain. We were able to unlock Miss Victoria. I'm super excited about having that in my concert theater starting tomorrow. Cannot wait to start watching that one with all of my favorite racers in it. Without having to worry about watching it just on YouTube. Grand Life starts next week. I might throw some of that in as well this week. I don't know. We'll see. I know that the career words are hard. The new career. I just buffered so hard right there. I just buffered so fucking hard. Jesus. Anyway, the new career starts in 2 days. When the 1.5 year anniversary goes live in 2 days, Grand Live starts as well. So brand new scenario, brand new career. That's focused less around the races and more around the winning concerts at the end of your races. A couple of new songs are getting unlocked, along with the short and full versions of Girls Legend U, which is, as those who have watched and or have played for a while know, that it is actually sort of the intro theme that plays as the game is loading in. That is Girls Legend U. It's also, like, I think technically the opening of the first season, if I remember correctly, of the anime. I'd have to actually go back and remember because it's been a long time since I've watched the season 1. But yeah, very excited for Girls Legend U. I think that one's really the one that I'm pushing to try to unlock. So I will be focusing on unlocking that ASAP, just because it's a song that every girl gets to sing, kind of like Umapyoi. So it will be good to unlock that one. I'm excited for that. That being said, I've been playing an absolute metric crap ton of CKR Collider Rider. It's been super fun. I've unlocked all but 4 of the girls, and of all of the girls, I'm only short 1 of the ASMRs right now. So that's cool. Unfortunately, it seems that while everyone else's ASMRs are all in Japanese and Chinese, only I think it was Adolol and I think Prom. Yeah, it was Adol and Prom's JP voices don't have their ASMRs in the game yet. Well, they don't have them in the test, so that's unfortunate. But I did already get Lucinia and Giselle's, so at this point I'm just waiting to get I'll have to get, I need to record it anyway. I have it, I just haven't watched it yet, but I need to record UC's and I need to record Hisami's. Okami, hello. I'm sure there's a Foosh sitting in the backward somewhere. I know he was working on finishing up some paperwork in Voyager. There's a lot of shenanigans that occurred before we started, so that is what that was all about. But yeah. Anyway, I did put up both the Lucinia and the Giselle ASMRs up on my YouTube channel, so if you want to watch those, you can. They are in Japanese. They have subtitles, thankfully, but it is also ASMR. So if you're not really into ASMR, or if you are kind of wigged out by it, I get it. I understand. I am mostly saving them to my channel so that I have them after the test closes, so that I don't lose them. Also because their wallpapers are very nice. Anyway, what was I going to talk about? Oh, right. I know what I was going to talk about. Hey, so, y'all like fighting games around here, because I like fighting games, and you guys like watching me play fighting games from time to time. Not that I've done a lot recently, but that changes this week because Tokon beta. This got announced today. Yeah, because I really want to hop on Dicko. I mean, DCKO. I am at a loss for words. This came out of nowhere. They're already at 1.92k subscribers, almost 2,000 subscribers since this got dinged up, right? Like this tossed up. Ride that Dicko hype train. Look, we made fun of 2XKO when it announced that its name was changing from Project L to... I swear to God, if you clip that. I ran... I'm not even going to talk anymore. I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm not going to talk anymore. You can't make me. Anyway. I thought it would be really cool, but at the same time, it's also like, well, NetherRealm... That means NetherRealm's not actually working on fucking... Anyway, thanks. So a lot of people were like, "Oh, DC announced a DC fighting game. Cool. Is it Injustice? No, it's not. Okay, cool. Anyway, Damien? They're so plastic. Oh God, it is a 2v2 tag fighter. Are they really trying to just rip off 2XKO but DC? Was that Constantine? Blue Beetle? Wait a minute. Starfire's in it. Bane. Catwoman. Wait, was that Doomsday? Lex, sure. Pre-register. So it's free to play. Anyway, so, all right, cool, sure, whatever. Oh yeah, by the way, it's mobile only. Anyway, what the fuck? Free-to-play mobile fighter. I love that. I cannot believe, A, they're calling it DCKO, but all of their socials are just Play Dicko. Play Dicko. Play Dicko. Facebook, Play Dicko. Discord is Discord, because that's just how it links. Twitch, Play Dicko. YouTube, @Play Dicko. This is a terrible name. Terrible game. Not terrible. Well, I mean, probably. Look, it's mobile. It's mobile only. It's mobile only. Help me help you. DC, Warner Brothers, you decided we don't need NetherRealm to make us a DC fighting game and or a tag fighting game, which has never been done for a DC fighting game, I might add. And they're like, nah, we don't want to put it on PC. We're going to put it on mobile. Because we all know how well the Injustice mobile game worked out. And we all know how multiverses went. Anyway, look, I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not naming names. I'm not trying to be like, maybe this is fine. Like, wait, that's not what I wanted. Please stop. Like, what is with that face, bro? Why is Batman's jaw like, how could you not be down for Dicko? A lot of, it's really funny. A bunch of people in the, I think it was actually in the comments for this, they were like, no, it was in Max's chat. It was in Max's chat. That's what it was. Somebody in Max's chat was talking about it because he's doing the Avatar thing right now because the devs came over to his place so that they could preview Ozai and talk about the release of the game coming out in a couple of days, because that's coming out on Wednesday, the Avatar fighting game. But people were talking about like, man, it's a shame that they're not going to release it on PS5 because then they could talk about how Dicko is using Pisser. Brother, I swear to God. Anyway, you know, it's like, do they not realize how much of a joke they're making their properties? I don't get it. The fighting game community will destroy this game in the comments because it's mobile. And I'm like, okay, so like, where's the hitbox? Where's the hitbox? Where's the hitbox? Where's the hitbox? How many active frames is that before it actually activates? Hold on. So from standing, she activates what looks like an EX. So like it's definitely a special. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. She's like behind him. 12. Now she's in front of him. 13, 14, 15, 16. You can see he scoots back. 17 is when you actually get the active hit spark on that. 17 frame startup. Where's the hitbox on that? That's crazy slow. Look at all these extra frames afterwards where she's just in a, like before he even gets into the launch state. And she's still just floating there the entire time. She hasn't moved. She hasn't moved from that spot. There's no recovery yet. Okay, she starts recovering like 2 frames before she's like completely off the screen. After she just does this ridiculous launch on Batman. He's still in the air. Okay. Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 frames of recovery before she launches into the jump cancel. 1, 2, 3, 4. That pose is wild. 5. What is that? She's turning into a ball. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. She's above him now. 14, 15, 16. Look how high up she goes. Like, is that a dive kick? Wow. Wow. Hold on. I need to see where this actually hits. That man got OTG'd midair. What? How big is his hurt box in the air then? She's like just over his toes. Literally over his toes. And then whack. Gets OTG'd midair. So this man's not even on the ground. He just gets vacuumed up into the air, into the attack in air. I mean, sure, the stage change is kind of dope, but like, it was such a hard cut. And that's only 2 attacks. That was 2 hits. That was 2 hits. Here's the 3rd hit. He gonna get sucked back up into it. Slurp. Her phase. She's like, I love the fact that he doesn't even look like he's phased. She's just deadpanning her look forward. He's going to be almost out of reach again. This one's actually going to have a like this whole thing is a fucking hitbox. I guarantee you this whole, like from this point here all the way to the end of the rope. I guarantee you that's a massive hitbox. Yep. And then he get the, why is the spark here above his head? It should be like here. This is awful. The hit spark even isn't even on him. It's like that's disgusting. Someone's a big fan of Justice League series. Bruce making big accommodations for Diana. Yeah, true. True. Oh, there's a 4th hit. All right, this one actually makes sense because like that's a hard knockdown, right? Yeah, that's the one that actually does. So it's 5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4-hit. 4-hit air combo with hard knockdown at the end. Like, cool, but also Constantine mentioned. That's kind of crazy. That recovery. He couldn't even block off the bounce, so it was a hard knockdown that leads into just I don't think that's comboable. I think that's not even a combo. I think that was just hold on. Bro. Hold on. I don't know if you can see it or not. Look at hold on. I'm gonna just do this and just make it bigger. Look at that man's mouth. Just that's crazy. That man is just and then that man got solar plexed by fucking Superman at like the literal Superman punch. Oh, and then he's gonna get like 1-2'd by, oh wait, where did that even come from? Where what the fuck? Chat. What a, like, she should just have the shield out. I swear to God. Impact occurs here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 frames before the actual hit spark comes out. 5, 6, 7 before it actively hits him. I can't with this. That's crazy looking. What is this game? And it's like, I get that that's like a combo. This is crazy. Constantine? Really? Constantine. That's such a deep ass cut. Like, that's cool. That's pretty cool. But like, brother Constantine in your fighting game? That's crazy. I was not expecting Constantine. Also, fucking, I love how they have Harley, who is like one of the most popular characters in DC. And she gets like a literal half second. Also, Blue Beetle looks kind of dope. I kind of dig the goofy ass face on this guy. Yeah, you get like 10 frames of Harley, and then you never see her again. Nightwing beating the shit out of Constantine. This is a crazy roster, though. No Raven, though, which is wild, because I know Raven's a fan favorite from the Injustice series. That's a crazy-ass roster. It's a shame it's a fucking mobile game, bro. Also, Damian Robin, that's pretty cool. I love that. Hold on, that was a hella... Was that... Wait. Hold on. I need to see something. That Batman that comes out right at the end, that was not the same Batman from earlier, getting beat up by Diana and fucking Kal-El. Does he do the fucking people's elbow? Is that what this is? He like does a fucking high jump into the fucking people's elbow. I mean, that animation transition from I'm about to hit to slammed you into the fucking dirt in one frame. Wow, that's bad. All right, hold on. We need to get back just a smidget where that Batman was at, because I think that was like Adam West Batman colors. I'm not gonna lie. That big giant comic KO with the pop dots and shit. The deadpan faces, though, like look at fucking Wonder Woman, bro. This is why we can't have nice fucking things. He came in with like an all red ass red color scheme. And then like, and I know that that's just like hit spark something or other. Also, when did Superman's beam come from his chest? That's wild. Like, I know that it's still coming out of his eyes, but still. Now I can't find it. Where was that? Yeah, here we go. It's like right after this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that Adam West ass color scheme on Batman there. That's kind of dope. Like, the models are weird. Beam OG colors. Yeah. It's definitely the Adam West Batman outfit color scheme for sure. Also, hey Acid, how you doing? I don't know, man. The fact that it's mobile only is just wild to me. I can't. The animation is kind of okay, but like the facials and just how stiff everything looks is so crazy to me. Grinding time. Ooh, what you grinding? Anyway, I don't know. I saw this earlier and I'm just like, I can't. This is crazy. So many people in the FGC are just losing their shit over this because they're like, but that's not Injustice 3. Where's Injustice 3? NetherRealm, help. It also means, like, it's entirely plausible that they're also working on Injustice 3 and not Mortal Kombat 13. God, it would be 13. But, like, the likelihood of NetherRealm doing anything currently is pretty slim just because, I'll be honest, MK1 didn't do good. Like, it... When the preeminent top 5 players of this game decided, nah fam, we out, y'all handled your last like 2 or 3 major tournaments like ass, we're not playing another NetherRealm game until the next one comes out. Like, Sonic Fox straight up said exactly that. He's like, nah, I'm out of NetherRealm until a new game brought. I'm just like, bruh. Is that the one? Okay, I always remembered Adam West being brighter than that. Maybe you're right. Maybe it was the darker blue, the dark blue on black on gray. I wonder though if that's still like what they're trying to invoke with this, but at the same time, probably the 64 to 70. That makes sense. Because that was like, which one was that then? Was that wasn't newspaper comic? That was like just after Detective Stories color, right? Evocative of like guest starring on Scooby-Doo and stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nah, you right. I forgot about that one. It's waiting for Fallout from Obsidian, but also it's not Obsidian team who created Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 and New Vegas, so I'm 50% excited about everything. Scooby Snacks. Yeah, true. Yeah, no, because remember, Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 were not Bethesda. Bethesda bought out the rights to make Fallout 3. Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 was Black... Man, I can't remember the name of the company off the top of my head. Fallout 1 was Interplay and Black Isle. Black Isle, that's what it was. So yeah, Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 were Interplay, Black Isle, and Omni Group before Bethesda got it. And then Bethesda got the rights from, I think it was Tim and Scott sold the rights to Bethesda, and then they made Fallout 3. But yeah. And that's fine. Like, I don't have a problem. Yeah, Black Isle was the one who devved it, and Interplay was the one who produced it. They're the ones who released it. And they're good games. Black Isle also did a couple little known games like Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2. Yup. Like, so that's the thing about the time frame is like Interplay was kind of like the go-to company back then, them and Shiny. But like Interplay was like, these guys did a shit ton of games like back in the day. They did the Baldur's Gate series. They did the Battle Chess series. They made Clay Fighter. They made the Earthworm Jim games. They made the first 2 Fallout. They also did Icewind Dale, Planescape Torment. So yeah, Interplay was kind of the go-to CRPG company back in the day. Yeah, Wasteland. Yep. So like these guys were like a big deal. The problem was that they got bought out. Oh, it was after negotiations. Interplay contract to produce 3 illustrated text adventures: Mind Shadow, Identity, Borrowed Time. Yeah, they were Interplay Productions. From 83 to 98. They rebranded in 98 as Interplay Entertainment, and then they've been kind of like existing, but yeah. Interplay via Black Isle Studios re-released Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance on modern consoles, and later that year also released a PC port for the first time. They co-published with 3D Realms on the Zatrix remaster, Kingpin Life of Crime. I remember that game. Holy shit. George, do you remember Kingpin? Do you remember the first time we got into an actual fight in this game and the line that the dude gave when he was beating the dude up with the fucking crowbar? This game was violent, man. I remember this game. Holy shit. Oh my god, I can't believe that was so long ago. Fuck, I'm old. Yeah, we did. We absolutely played this one. I remember it because we were down. You were still, we were in the basement still, and we loaded it up, and we started fighting one of the dudes with the crowbar, and we banged his head in. Blood went everywhere, and the guy started screaming, "I will fucking end you!" And you were so taken aback. Bro, I remember that. That was crazy. Manhunt, Postal. I mean, you still can. Like, there are still a couple that are pretty brutal, like, these days. Anyway, I don't know. This game. Dicko. Fucking Dicko. Come on. Somebody had to, like, do a thing. Ugh. Uma Musume? I mean, technically. I got third in my finals for Leo Cup, so I unlocked Miss Victoria. I'm pretty happy about that. As soon as I found out that it was a thing, I rushed to get my team put together. It was so slipshod too. I ended up doing, as you can tell, I have my daughter on my head today. She's hanging out with us. I'm looking at the what she said horse one. Oh yeah, fair. But yeah, we had a small team. It was small, other than Taiki. Taiki is not small. But we had Nishino Flower, King Halo, and Taiki Shuttle. Enjoy dinner. And we got third out of 900. Hang on a second. Ha! Ha ha! Please tell me that's real. Please tell me that's real, Foosh. Holy shit. That's fucking hilarious. Unfortunately, Rice Shower is not a sprinter. Leo Cup was 1200 meter sprint, so there was no way people are really gonna run Rice Shower unless they were like hard focusing on Sparks to make her a sprinter. That was not gonna happen. It was a lot of Bakshins. It was a lot of King Halos. It was a lot of Hishiake Bonos. A lot of like the other two teams I had to race were both hard meta teams. So it was Bakshin, Ace, Hishiake Bono, and it was just crazy. I wanted to die. Anyway, please tell me that's real. Please tell me that's real. I need that to be fucking real, because that's the funniest fucking news I've heard all day. Anyway, I'm in the wrong channel. Yeah, third out of 957. Not terrible. Not terrible. But yeah, we had my team was this. Well, here I'll just show you my shot. Hold on. So this was my team. Fun fact, there were actually a bunch of people that were running New Year's Haru that they had swapped into Turf. But yeah, this was my team. We got third, which is fine, out of 900 some odd, but yeah. Well, at least more peaceful rather compared to Rice. True. I was trying to get my air groove that I have into this, but she just couldn't perform, so I swapped her out for my Taiki, and my Taiki was doing better. But yeah, so my biggest issue is I don't run debuffers. And everyone in round one was running debuffers, which I hate. Because sometimes you just have to deal with the fact that you're running debuffers, but you don't know what the meta of people are going to be playing is on global, because it's just Wild Wild West. Honestly, it's just Wild Wild West. No Taiki Shuttle pun intended, but it's, it happens. But like, bro, I tell you what, there were so many Bakshins and so many Hishiake Bonos in round two that I wanted to cry. There was so many giant women in my races. But it was Flower who actually got me into finals. Nishino Flower is the one who got me into finals. That's why she was my ace. That's why she's on my head today. She's hanging out because she's Tiny Pocket. Tiny Pocket Flower. You can just stick her in the pocket, take her anywhere. Oh, and just use a fluffy piece of Texas toast so she has a bed. But yeah, we did decent. I mean, it was Group B. I knew I wasn't gonna hold in Group A. The best I did was 2 wins. There was no way I was getting a third. And it's funny though, for my qualifying round to get into finals, I won 4 out of my 5, and I'm just like, how in the hell? Oh, because it's Group B. There's a lot of the lower end runners in B. That makes sense. But yeah, it turned out better than I expected. It's the highest I've ever placed in a CM. It's the first time I've ever made it to a finals in a CM, which I was not expecting to do. I've made it to second rounds before, but I've never made it to the finals. I never had the racers for it. This is the first time I'd ever actually had a team that I thought could compete, and the fact that I took third out of 900 and something racers in my bracket, I'm very proud of that, and I'm very proud of the team that I was able to put together. So yeah, it worked out good. I'm happy. I unlocked Miss Victoria, so I'll have it after tomorrow after the CM finishes, so I'm very excited about that. And then Grand Live starts on Thursday, so that I can start focusing on getting the completion on that, so that I can unlock the full version of Girls Legend U, which I am very excited for because it's one of my favorite songs in the whole discography, I guess you could say, of other than starting God, what's the name of this track now? I'm losing my mind. Hang on, let me pull it up really quick. Playlists, music. It's, why did my playlist not load? Help me help you, game. Where's my playlist? Why is my playlist not loading? I don't understand anything. I clicked on the link for my playlist. I clicked the playlist, and then the playlist didn't load. Starting Force, that's the name of the track. Bruh, I can't today. So yeah, between Girls Legend U, Starting Force, obviously Uma Pyoy is Uma Pyoy. That's just the meme song. And Voltage, which we are not getting for a while. Those are all great. And then, like, obviously character themes are just good. I like Phenomenos. I like, for what it's worth, I'm actually a really big fan of Nakayama Festa's personal theme. I love all of the Sin Greys. All of the Sin Grey girls all have great character themes. Ogre's is obviously the one from the actual anime, which is great. But then Tama's is cool, and so is Super Creek, and I love Inari's. Inari ones is phenomenal. It's probably like one of my top. I think it's probably top 3 for me as far as character themes are concerned. Honestly, I'd probably say I think Ogre, Narita Brian, Blaze, Inari 1. I think in that order. I think that's my 1, 2, 3 for character themes. Flowers is cute too. I like Nishino Flowers, but like hers is just wholesome, which is nice. I think all of the small girls have just very wholesome themes. They're all kind of meant to be. They're meant to invoke a very style of cuteness that is aside from everything else, purely focusing around the fact that they are small, and that's why the songs are cute. Oh, Cygames, you will have me eternally. You will have me eternally. Grand Blue and this nonsense with Uma Musume, and I just wish Precon didn't fall flat on its ass in the States because Crunchyroll mishandled it fucking terribly. What can you do? Sony fucks everything up. They just keep fucking getting the L, man. What can you do? Anyway, let's swap on over to the Switch. So that we can get started. Hey, excellent. Why am I still playing? I definitely turned the off. Oh, man. I guess I forgot to. Mostly just because if there was an update, it's not going to have access to it right now. All right, we will see. I put the receipts in Discord, more or less. All right, hold on. I need to look at that before we get into it, because that's so fucking funny to me. A lot of why can't we be professional, and that's not what happened. There were scheduling conflicts. Oh my Jesus. Ah, that's so funny. All right. So as an aside, Foosh sent me something in Discord talking about, so apparently there was a Full Metal Alchemist reunion that happened recently, and apparently it got canceled because Vic Mayonnaise was there and everyone lost their shit. And apparently a lot of it was, there was a lot of why can't we be professional, and that's not what happened. There were scheduling conflicts. Apparently Maxi Whitehead had specific stuff in his contract for Anime Matsuri and how his appearance could be promoted. And so when the convention promoted it with posts and public material as a reunion with Vic, it was a very blatant violation of that contract. So he dipped. Yo, that's crazy. Man, I think that's good. Then perish. Fucking Vic. This man is the worst. I swear to God. But damn, I wasn't expecting that. That's crazy. I suppose in the long and short of it, if you aren't in on why that's funny, for the EN voices, Edward Elric was voiced originally by Vic Mignogna. That's why we call him Mayonnaise, because you can't pronounce his fucking last name. I'm pretty sure it's Mignogna. Mignona. I think it's pronounced Mignona. Anyway, it doesn't matter. He's a piece of shit. He got absolutely nailed to the wall a number of years, like over... God, it's been almost 2 decades at this point. It's been a very long time. For just being an absolute creepazoid. Doing stuff with girls at conventions, and by girls I mean underage, being gross, generally just being a creepy guy. And yeah, there was a lawsuit, there was defamation everywhere. It was bad press. It was just all bad press. And Vic, quote unquote, was the victim, except he wasn't, because the other girls that were getting stuff done to him were actually the victims, and he was the creepy guy that got in trouble for being a creepy guy. So yeah, a lot of people have like cease and desists and working orders of restraint against him. So there are people still in the industry that have restraining orders against Vic. Like, it's that bad. And I guess Anime Matsuri was like, oh yeah, we're just gonna bring him in on the side. He didn't do anything bad. Like, y'all are children then. You don't know anything about what this man did. And the rest of the people were like, no. And fucking dipped from the con. That's crazy. Man, this is just don't be a shithead. Am I wrong? Don't be a shithead. It takes $0 to be a decent human being. Holy fuck. Don't be a shithead. Just stop it. Get some help. Don't be a shithead. It's that easy. Just don't be a shithead. Why is that so hard? Anyway, I don't know. It is what it is. Let's go make snow beasts in the snow with snow everywhere. Mute, unmute. Swap my monitor over to the right thingamabob and Sato. Oh shit, hold on. I'm going to test to see if this is actually working or not, because it didn't actually peak on the right thing, and I need to make sure. Whoa, why am I zooming? Stop it. All right, that was a little weird. Sorry. Anyway, no, that's working. Oh, well, that's a problem. Properties. Oh, it's on default. There we go. All right, let me know if y'all can hear it. But what's in it for me, creepy, super entitled, creepy white guy? Yeah, I know, right? Jesus. Anyway, I can hear it. Can you guys hear it? Please let me know. It says it's broadcasting the audio, but I want to make sure. Soda pop. Huh. Is that better? Let me check one other thing here. Oh, hold on. You're talking about the game being too quiet. Hmm. All right, let me get into... I don't even remember where I left off. Ah, we were at the Colosseum being spooked. I understand. There's a Virginia 3. We've already done Scarlet 3. Impudent cretins. Oh, wait, hold on. That was... We've already done this one. That's 3. Oh, we can't do Virginia 3 because Virginia 3 requires us to go to Albion. We haven't actually unlocked Albion yet. So, that's fun. Is there anyone else... Yes. Oh, we have Yana 1. I understand you once served as court sorceress for Cornea's royal family, Yana. I did, yes. Long before you were born. What were your duties in such a role? Mostly mundane things like erecting magic barriers, brewing curative potions, and training the younger witches and wizards of the castle. At times, I offered counsel to the king's knights as well. Though that often only consisted of hearing their worries, then crafting a simple incantation to ease their troubled minds. And what manner of problems were they concerned about? The most common was a fundamental reluctance to even raise their weapons to another human being. Cornea and Dragonhold were still locked in frequent border disputes back then, so the fear of battle was ever present in people's thoughts. But weave a quick spell and all of their hesitations would melt away. Which would in turn prevent those anxieties from being a liability in the critical moment. It was a useful technique, to be sure. Though, utilize it too often, and you risk ridding its recipients of every other emotion as well. There's no denying the strength of a knight without fear, but the sad truth is that such a knight may lose his heart in the process. And given the effects Zenoira's magic has already had on our people, we need to be more careful than ever about using this approach. It seems you put great care into your duties assisting the Royal Knights, Yana. Great enough that I've no doubts about allowing you to cast such a spell on me. Oh? Then come to me next time your fears get the better of you. I'll be sure to make the effects especially mild to leave your heart as unscathed as possible. Adorable. Oh, we got Sharon 2 unlocked. Neat. Good friends. Hi, Miss Sharon. Despite their circumstances, the children of this orphanage seem to be living a life as bravely as they can. Yet at times, I've noticed a profound sadness behind their eyes. That's simply the reality of losing your parents at such a young age. No matter how hard you try to heal your wound on your heart, a bitter scar will always remain. Though I have some now who are able to soothe that pain at least a bit. You speak of Oclise. I suppose I don't exactly hide it, hmm? She always used to remind me I'm not alone. Though through all my toughest moments, she would be there to ease my worries. Well, it's true I never knew my birth parents. I only became the woman I am today through the love that I felt through my life. That of the priest at Rondmort who raised me as though I were his own daughter. As well as that of Lady Oclise, of course. Yet now that you've left home behind in your favor of our army, tell me, Sharon, how have you found the liberation in this time in the time sense? To me, it has been a place of great warmth and love, just as my old orphanage was, in fact. It's evident in the way that we've helped so many children, deprived of their parents by the cruelty of this war, and in the way those children smile every time they see us approach. Indeed it is. 'Tis for their sake that we must see this war brought to a swift conclusion. Never again must the youth of our kingdom suffer the unbearable pain that we have. The pain of losing those you hold most dear. Just remember, you can't end their suffering alone, Prince. I'll be at your call whenever you need of me. Hey. Oh, is that Lex Chloe 3? It is. I hit the wrong button. Oh, we can do it. Because it was in Elflands. Oh, we got there. Chloe and Lex 3. Damn it. I don't think I'm ever going to beat Elaine at this rate. Times like these call for a bit of stress eating, though. You got anything good for me, Chloe? You never learn, do you? What are you talking about? Your casual demeanor toward the prince, of course. I saw you sparring just now, and friend or not, don't forget you're still his subject. Can't you try being at least somewhat formal with him? Look, I know you really focus on getting that stuff right. But I don't know. I think I'd rather just keep doing the things the same way I always have. We're not children anymore, Lex. If you speak to him like that after he's ascended the throne, you could easily find yourself tossed to jail, or worse. I mean, yeah, I guess. But getting all stuffy just makes me feel like we're not even close anymore. It's already sad enough to seeing how much Elaine's changed since we were kids, you know? Well, I guess I can't deny that. But I'm glad you're still the same as ever, Chloe. Kind of relieved, to be honest. Lex, Anyway, me and Elaine are friends, and nothing's getting in the way of that, no matter how noble he gets. And I don't want him thinking all this Prince stuff is changing things for me either. So yeah, if you ask me, I'm better off not doing a damn thing different. I might not agree with that, but I do understand it. And I think I see why Sir Joseph's been reluctant to have you... Excuse me. I see why Sir Joseph's been reluctant to have this conversation with you. Guess he's already seen the light, huh? No, and don't you go change it on me either, Chloe. I want to keep our friendship just the way it is. By the way, what did I come here for anyway? You were looking for a snack after His Majesty bested you, remember? Here. There's plenty of leftover bread you can have. Oh yeah, totally forgot about that. You do have a point, though. I doubted like it very much if you started being all formal out of the blue. Now you're talking. I'd eat it too. Never change, Lex. They're adorable. I love them as a couple. They're so cute together. Let's see here. Oh, really? I was not expecting them to have hearts. Celeste and Mandarin, eh? Dig, dig, dig. Dig, 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 dig. Lumber. what lovely birds. Sorry, you say something? Oh, just admiring the pheasants. They look absolutely delectable. Don't tell me you forgot to eat breakfast again. Not today, no. It's just... fowl is one of my favorite foods. But back home, anything with wings is considered sacred, in a way. Makes sense, given our fondness for griffins. Though that means it's forbidden to even hunt birds, let alone eat them. Guess there's no ignoring tradition, huh? Good news is, we're nowhere near your home. How about I go shoot a few of them down for us? You would really do that? Gladly. Me and Gamma owe you a lot for dragging us out of the dirt. Besides, now my mind's set on pheasants due for dinner. Perfect. Just let me get closer so I can catch any of the ones you hit. Celeste? I'm ready when you are. You out of your damn mind? That's right where I'm aiming. It'll be fine. I have a lot of practice dodging arrows, you know. Let's just hope I hit the right bird then. Celeste is a goober and we love her for that. All right, is there anyone else got something to say? I think that was everybody's. Nope, I lied. We got one with Fran and Virginia. We're just gonna hit the rest of the list. Nope, looks like everyone else is clear, so... Fancy. I have my armor, I have my belt. Why does it feel like I'm forgetting something? Have you really been inspecting your gear all morning, Fran? It's been hours by now. Well, yes. I was hoping to let my pack before we set off, actually. And I've gathered my essentials and checked them over dozens of times, but I still feel like there's something I'm forgetting. Worry anymore and the stress is likely to kill you. Besides, it can't be that important if you're struggling that hard to remember it. You're probably right. Now, stop thinking about this and go get some rest. That's an order. Of course, Princess. Maybe I'll head back to camp and take a nice relaxing nap. But what if bandits attack while I'm asleep? Or you come across an insect and I'm not there to chase it away? Enough of all this senseless worrying, Fran. Whatever happens, Kitra and I will handle it. Even a bug, if necessary. But I could never impose on you like that, Princess. You can, and you will, whether you like it or not. There she goes. How am I supposed to sleep when I can't stop wondering if she's okay? It's fun how the girls in the squad obsess over Virginia, honestly. All right, I think that's all the reports we have currently. All right, so we can't do anything with that right now. So our next stop is going to be here, and we'll take the low road in. Give him the old 1-2 bonk. Dig, dig, dig. That's fine, I guess. It's just map kills, so it's not like we're getting anything more than like honor and some experience. Now we're not experience, but we're getting like honor and like materials and stuff. I don't believe it. There are actually people here again. What is this place? The fortified city of Solvaquad. But I could have sworn it'd been abandoned. Cutscene.
Boss! I got bad news, boss.
Rock rat grunt, eh?
It's Elaine, and he's got his whole damn army with him. They could be banging on our door any second.
Oh, didn't think unicorns came this far north. You want to make a run for it, boss?
And hand them the city without even a fight? No, this place is ours. And we're gonna prove it.
If I'm being honest, we're all gassed from the whole wandering life, too.
Then it's time we finally make our stand.
We're with you to the end, boss.
Every last one of us would be dead in a ditch somewhere if it wasn't for the rock rats dragging us out.
You ready, boss?
More than.
Alrighty.
Show them how strong a cornered rat can bite.
I'm pretty sure Team Elaine just gonna bonk you on the head, buddy. Especially if that's your squad. Last I heard, the city was still empty. But it looks like these rock rat guys have set up camp here. Liberation quest, like battle for Solvaquad. Anyway, bonk. Dig, dig, dig. More lumber. There's another etching. Come at me, bro. Yeah. Fly over the river and get bonked in the mouth as you do. Base is the place after all. Oh, revival orb large, you say. Level 30. Legionnaires and werewolves should be fine. This should be fine. I don't think this will be terribly difficult to deal with. I'm certain you remember, Your Highness, but I used to stand with the rock rats myself. Might I have a word with their captain before the battle? If you wish. Go ahead, Nina. Captain, wait, it's me. Been a while, Nina. Didn't realize you were rubbing shoulders with the Liberation now. I managed to reconnect with my sisters, only largely to you excusing me for the band. Now, please, Captain, run away or surrender, but don't try to fight us. You won't win. Sorry, but that's not happening. We've been wandering these lands for as long as we can remember. Figured this might be a place we can actually put down some roots for once. And damn it, that's what we're gonna do. But Captain... No, don't hold back on account of us, okay? It's time your friends learn what a cornered rat can do. Well, we tried. It's a very small map. I didn't expect it to be much, but... Fancy.
The day will be ours.
That's a lot of armor. It's not a lot of HP, but it certainly is a lot of armor.
Time is at hand.
How do we get through that? Oh, never mind. Team Elaine just absolutely mollywomps him. Never didn't have it. Team O'Cleese to the bottom, please and thank you. That's a catapult. We will set that as your destination.
Onward.
And then we will also snag Fran so we can have Team Unga Bunga.
I stand ready.
I have a feeling.
Understood.
I think we'll be okay if we manage that part. All right, murder. Easy murder.
Victory grows ever closer.
Any who bar my path must perish.
That's a little bit of damage, but we're fine? Question mark. Okay, we're not fine.
You'll not be disappointed. Your will shall be done. I'll not go easy on you. Take notes, Lex.
He was alive. That's all that
May
matters.
watch over us. I stand ready. I take to the skies.
The time is at hand. To me.
Eh?
Face me.
That was a lot closer than I expected it to be. Well, all right. Well, oops.
Forward.
Ow. Oh no. Anyway. Oh, arrow rain is so unnecessary. Innocent Ray's gonna murder them. Oh, it's because we hit the patrol, not the boss. I understand. That explains everything. I didn't even think about it being the patrol. That's funny.
A fine bout.
Nowhere is too far. Sir,
Good.
Oh, they hit the
face me
boss.
and be cut down.
You know what? That's fine, actually. Ain't no way. They kicked the bot. They kicked the actual dude in charge's butt before I could actually do anything
No mercy.
with Elaine in the to actually get like the talkie talk cutscene. Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Victory is ours. I stand ready. At once. Any who bar my path must perish.
It's fine.
In the name of the liberation.
All right, we got the bridge.
Blasphemous fool.
We got the catapult. Everyone gets full experience.
I need to rest my wings a moment.
We march. The path is set.
And then we finish.
Villainy ends here. With me.
Remember to rest.
I mean, you can, but pretty sure you're all dead.
We march on.
KO! Damn, everybody but Izzy leveled.
I must never yield.
That's a good level.
There's always more to learn.
As expected of Cornian royalty. I can't fail my sacred mission.
Well fought.
All right. Woo-wee.
No more running, huh? Do whatever you want to me, but I promise you'll let my men walk.
Your Highness,
Hey, Nina.
I beg you, show mercy to this wayward soul.
Yeah, I
Are
mean,
thieves, there can be no denying that. Yet they've never once taken from the weak or infirm.
that's true. That is true.
Bryce, was it? How would you feel about lending your might to the liberation?
Not interested. Oh, you talk a good talk, I'll give you that. But you're still royal filth, and you'll steal from us just like all the rest. So yeah, no thanks.
I mean, we tried.
Captain, please. Elaine is different.
We tried.
When he first fled Palavia, he only had 6 men to his name.
That is true.
Yet now he stands with an army at his back. An impenetrable wall built one cobble at a time. Much like the Rock Rats, His Highness has faced the same struggles we have, and met them head on.
People change, Nina. And there's no crueler man than the bottom dweller turned baron. They get
Damn true.
desperate to cling to their newfound power. Forget how to trust. Turn on those they once called friends.
Then why not watch over me yourself? If I ever prove unworthy of the crown, you're free to run me through with that spear.
That's one way to do it.
I only ask that you fight beside us all the while. It will take all manner of strength and experience to slay Galerius and restore peace to this chaotic land. And the persistence of a rat who can survive such turmoil is a boon I would be foolhardy not to welcome.
Fine then. Consider me convinced. But it'll only be me joining you. After everything I've put them through, my men deserve to finally settle down. Get some rest. Start a family.
Not to mention that this city will need protection. Very well. I'll grant that request.
Thank you, Your Highness. You've done a great deed this day.
Excellent. More dudes for the dude machine. Eh? Ah. Guess that's that then. I'm yours to command for as long as you want me. Yay! By the way, I'm the captain's right-hand man, or at least I was. The rock rats are no more now. We're gonna settle down here, keep the place safe. Just take care of Captain Bryce for us. Will do, buddy. Is this a 1-star or a 3-star? Oh, it's a 3-star. Shoot. All right, well, we've got everything we need for 1. Yay! Explosions. I need 2 more fish. Dig, 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 dig. Hold on, I want to check something. Is there... How is there not a way down? How do I get over here? I do wonder. Oh, it's gonna be... Oh, what the hell? Hold on. Wait, what? Like, there is no... The land part right there stops before it allows you to go around. So... is that gonna be like a obtaining flying from Albion thing? That's crazy. Oh, it might be a ship, though. There might be, like, a port later... Or there might be like a port over here that lets us get over there. Ah. Humans, huh? Not with Zenoira from the look of you. You're still sticking your noses where they don't belong. Who knows what kind of beast might jump out and attack you? Hey, don't be like that. If I may, we marched with the Cornea Liberation Army hailing from across the southern border. Well then, why didn't you say so sooner? My name's Goville. Follow me. I got a proposition for you. I'm sure that's not how he sounds, but we'll see.
So many bodies.
They're not corpses yet, girl.
Oh, actually wasn't all that far.
Though I admit, it's not a pretty sight. Zenoira left him for dead. We've been nursing him back to health as best we can. Not so easy when you're building an army. But it is what it is. All while that blind old bear Bertrand goes on about protecting the peace. Ha! If this is his peace, then it's not worth keeping. How many years has it been since the war? And what's changed since? Not a damn thing. Zenoira torments us, day in and day out. Uses our kind as the means to their twisted ends. And Bertrand wants us to just let him do it. Well, that's not happening. Not for me. Got something to ask you on that note. Bertrand's holed up in a fort north of here, and I want you to help me bring him down. As long as he's got his beady eyes watching our every move, we'll never be able to give Zenoira what's coming to him.
I see.
Yeah, fair.
Grant me a few moments to discuss the matter with my friends here, if you wouldn't mind.
Take as much time as you need.
Mm-hmm. Strange as it might sound coming from us, fighting isn't always the answer. No doubt Bertrand thinks the same. He'd clearly rather keep his people safe than shake up a hornet's nest. Still, nobody would say things are good the way they are now. We all know how cruel Zenoira can be. Golville might be the only one here who wants to change things for the better, and I, for one, agree with him. Reasonable words, the both of you. Perhaps we should speak to Bertrand as well. His side deserves to be heard. Golville said he was in the fort to the north, right? Indeed. If we plan to align ourselves with the wolf, we only need to speak with him again here. Fancy. Alright, am I allowed to traverse again? I am. Healing font medium. Divine shard. Slap the bear. Slap the bear. Fish. Fish, 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 fish. Hey, we got more fish. And I'm assuming this is a port that might take us to the other side. So, of all the damn times, we're not prepared for this. The battle for Zaganova. 29. All right, we will. Let's do this first because I want to get the stuff out of it. So, owls and werewolves, easily enough. Owls and wolves, it is pretty easy. It's really tempting to just send Team Elaine in and just bonk the crap out of everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, technically I could just do it. It's 5 stamina and it's 5 dudes. So like, and it's a bunch of casters. I mean, Farsight's kind of funny, but like, I don't care. Anyway, like I said, it's very tempting to just send Elaine's unit out and just go ham, because reasons. But I think we're gonna do Fran.
To the skies, at your service.
We'll go here to start.
Understood.
And then we're just gonna park Oakleys right on the banner.
Shall strike them. I stand
Because I
ready.
want to hasten call. Just in the case of needing it.
I can do this.
Oh yeah.
I swear it.
Alright. So we know that this works fine. And there's no additional support coming from the tower now, which is super important. Oh, there's a dude in the forest.
In his
Crap.
honor. Impressive.
Hey, Rosalinda hit 30. Elemental Roar. Attack all enemies. Potency increases with fairy count, plus 30 per fairy. This dismisses all summoned fairy. Oh, we finally got the spell that utilizes the fairies that get summoned. Cool.
It seems you've misjudged me.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
At your service.
All right, easy enough. That's one. Wow, that is such a reach for that support. Holy crap, bro. Okay, whatever, man. I just want to level. Level.
Not even surprised.
Hey, Ren hit 30. Vicious Torment, 2 AP, single enemy attack, plus 75 potency versus afflicted targets. Grants the user +1 passive if they are afflicted. So that's like if they're debuffed in some way, right? No, I think it's if they're like taking a dot. Dots are afflictions, so like burning, poison, stuff like that. Cool. I'll have to like
With the bow grows ever higher.
figure out how to like manipulate that for later.
Nowhere is too far.
All right, cool. Easy enough. This was perfect. They only take 2 points of damage and get full experience, baby. That was a huge level for everyone. Goddamn.
Chloe, I can do stuff.
Lex leveled, Elise leveled,
I move
Sharon
forward in the
leveled.
light of the divine.
Ooh, wow, Sharon's level was huge. And
Not be
then
disappointed.
what I think will be funny. Where's my? If we go, who do I want to bring out for this? It'd be kind of funny if we do. Oh wait, hold on. I want to try something.
What is our strategy?
I'm off.
Face me and be
Murder?
cut down.
Murder. Easy peasy.
Seems you've
Never didn't
misjudged
have
me.
it. Alright, get in there. Amp.
'Twas never in doubt.
Smiles.
By a knight's honor.
Wait, you have an archer in your squad. Why does she not have? Oh, she doesn't. Well, I'm sure that'll be fine.
Your
Victory
faith
awaits.
shall not be misplaced.
I stand ready. Sir,
Easy clap.
you're nothing.
Murder. Getting levels for Fran's unit. Team Bunga Bunga got to hit 30. Clive hits 30. Let's
I have to
go.
catch my breath.
He didn't actually get
Nowhere
anything
is
for
too
it, which is
far.
wild. So there's a weird bear, a weird owl, and 2 spears, which is wild that they're not like actual like weird foxes, because those guys are way better.
At once.
But I'm sure it'll be fine.
No mercy.
Okay, it's because of the weird bear, but he's dead now, so not a big deal. So we can actually just do this, and it's not an issue.
I stand
Because I'll
ready.
just do this and eat a silver hourglass. Which reduces the time by like 10 seconds.
Nowhere is too far.
Alright, get in there, chat. Murder.
You're nothing.
Oh shit, I didn't realize that she got bodied there. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. I would like for her to actually get full experience, please and thank you. Was not paying attention to that final battle. Alright, cool. Levels for everyone. Fran hit 29.
All the results of
Galamir hit
diligent
28.
work. Victory is ours.
Easy. Looks like we showed up too late to help. Sorry about that. Still, these people can finally breathe easy again, and it's all because of you. Oh no, they need the smelt, not the other fish. Ah. And I'm pretty sure that our main town here needs the smelt also, if I remember correctly. Yep. We picked up the wrong... Wait, hold on. Okay, it's the same. It's just multi-targeting, which is kind of nice. Oh, good. I can go past it for a moment to pick up other stuff. Dig. Is there anything up here? No. But there's a bunch of stuff that, like, we can roll around. Oh, weird bear. Okay, anyway. A bunk! There's a small garrison there. Apparently the owl missed, but... Okay, that was weird, but whatever, man. I just work here. Is this the smelt? It is. So the question becomes, do we go after the boat first? And I think the answer is yes. I think we want this first. Because I'd like to get all the stuff that's on the other shore. Plus, having access to the etching now is great. What do you have?
Take your time.
Oh, you have the Beast Slayer Silver Moon Bow and another Beast Hunter buckler. That's not terrible. I already have 2 Beast Hunter bucklers though. So I'm not like stressed over those right now.
It's not easy keeping my shelves stocked, but I do what I can to make a living. Thanks, Emil. Come.
All right, cool. Moving on. Yep, I was right. Cool. Dew of Parrying, Star Iron, 4 Divine Shards, and Sturdy Timber. So this is the rat carving. Let me look at something really quick. Where are we at on carvings here? That should be our 3rd, if I remember correctly, because we have the wolf and the bear. This is the rat, and I think the 4th one's going to be like in this general area here. So like even if we activate it, I don't think it matters a ton. Because we're not going to be able to get it yet until after we complete Snowbound King. Wait, there's an Anemoy though. Ooh, hold on. Can we not? Is it? Oh, you know what? I remember. I think this was the Anemoy we were having an issue with. Like we can look at the fight again, but I'm pretty sure we don't have a squad that can actually do it. Oh, never mind. We can't do it because we don't have the nonsense that we need for this. I'm pretty sure we don't have 30. Yeah, we don't have Basarite yet. Or we probably do. I just don't have enough of it. Yeah, we have 9. That is not even remotely close to how much we need for it. All right, cool. So that's not happening. Yeah, that's why we didn't do that shrine yet, or the monument yet, because we can't. Cannot yet. This was a... Oh, this is the Sanctuary, right? We can't do anything with the Sanctuaries. That's the Dragonhold Sanctuary. Those are the 2 other Sanctuary for Cornea and Zenoira. That's a carving. That's the carving. That's a monument. That's a stone circle. That's a... Oh, and this... Yeah, okay. And I'm pretty sure that both of these are on the other side of the river that we can't cross yet. So that's fine. So all of this we can't do until we get the stone to unlock this bridge, which I am not super stressed on unlocking at the moment. All that's left around everywhere else is stuff I can't either access or aren't actively available yet. So the only thing we want to do is maybe grab that cemetery really quick. So there's a small town here. And then there's a cemetery here. Easy peasy. Clean it up. Okay, cool. We can actually hit it without having to do the actual sub fight yet, which is good. I'm just looking for Morpheus. So there's this here, and then there's like this here, which we can't access yet because of the fight, the sub fight down below. Big Ponk. I'm going to assume that that's the guy we want to talk to. So let me come over here and grab some more stuff beforehand, just to make sure. We got a beckoning bell. All right. I'm leaning. Let's see if we can get around this without it activating. We can. Ooh, fancy. More fish. Smelt? Oh, smelt. Excellent. Excellent. All right, we've already cleared that cave out before. Oh no, it's snowing again. That's lumber, not what I want. All right, so I know where I'm at now. Oh, snow is just part of that area. I understand. I have been given a great understanding. So we don't want to go here. We want to go up, over, and around here. Wait, no, I lied. I lied. I do want to go here. We already got the boat. Oh. All right, we're one smelt short. All right, any more fish we run into, we know we're gonna get our second star. Anyway, we've pretty much, I think, hit everything we can without going this way, because this is the way over to our MSQ stuff. So we're gonna not do that yet, because we want to do this first. So we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna go talk to Bearman and see what's going on, and seeing if we can just... Hi, hello, please don't attack us. We do, Bertrand. If we don't, we won't last much longer if things continue the way they are. Should Goville's misguided resistance go RI again, all of us will be put to the sword as punishment. Then stopping him now is our only choice. You must be Bertrand, yes? Is that a lion? Some of you still survived then. Please, hear us out. Alright.
So you too fought back against Zenoira's onslaught. Tales of such scant survivors are all too common in these lands.
We're the same as you, Lion. Oppose them at every step in order to defend our home. But
He's just a
nothing
big
we
boy.
did worked. Our towns were razed, our loved ones slaughtered, and in the end, our hope crushed.
We've managed to find some small semblance of peace, at least. Those of us who survived, I mean.
And we're eager to keep it too. Better to lead a humble life than to thirst for blood, lest your own stain the snow red instead.
Problem is, there's a young wolf in these parts, trying to rouse his little friends into taking up arms again. Govil, his name was. The fool means to start another war.
If his stunt manages to draw Zenoira's gaze, it'll put everyone here in grave danger.
Which is why we can't let him go through with it. We'll preserve this fragile peace. Even
Man, I don't want to have to pick a side on this. Can't we just talk everybody out of this?
Goville's camp is a straight shot south from here. We don't ask for much, just a bit of help in seeing him stopped.
I understand. Allow me a moment to consult with my peers, if you would.
You know where to find me.
Moral quandary. Things might be peaceful right now, but who knows how long that'll really last. If you ask me, I think Goville's right for wanting to do something before it's too late. And yet, I see reason in Bertrand's methods as well. It's best to settle things without violence, especially when the lives of ordinary citizens hang in the balance. This is a most difficult proposition indeed. If only we could help them reach a compromise. Do you have any ideas? One, yes, but it won't be easy. If we wish to attempt it, we'll first need to position ourselves at the midpoint of their two camps. But I'd rather go with one side over the other. We'll just have to speak with either Goville or Bertrand again. The decision's yours, Elaine. We can seek a middle ground! Holy crap, that's new. Middle ground, please and thank you. Ew. Middle ground. Middle ground? Middle ground. If we hope to settle things between Bertrand and Goville, this would be about the spot to do it. Still, this plan won't be an easy one to carry out. We should only proceed once we're absolutely ready. To resist or to yield, level 29. This really shouldn't be a hard bro. This is just welcome back, George. So this is probably the only time we've had an option to not choose a side and try to be neutral in all of it.
You, Elaine, but how exactly are you going to mediate things here?
We'll pit our army against both camps at the same time.
Sorry, what?
Ah, it's fine.
You lost your mind.
No, it's fine.
Both sides are convinced convinced to the death that their cause is just. As such, neither will be swayed from their beliefs through simple persuasion or parley.
Yeah, that's true.
No. We'll have to urge them to the bargaining table by force.
But how?
Give him the bonk!
Send an envoy to Goval and Bertrand both. Have them deliver the following messages.
Give them the bonk. All that talk and they're helping Bertrand. That's what I get for trusting them, I guess. Listen up, get out and claw the old bear and his little friends apart. Hawoo! I mean, I guess that's kind of a lot of people. So they chose to side with Govil. I see. I respect their desire to topple Zenoira. I truly do. But I'll not let my people suffer the consequences of their folly. Now, men, the time has come to strike some sense into these bloodthirsty brutes. That's also a lot of dudes. This is a much larger map than I anticipated. Hey. Yeah, are you sure about this, Aline? Both sides seem pretty worked up here. It's quite the predicament, I'll grant you that. Yeah, and I wonder what got us into this mess. Either way, there's not a chance we can fight both armies at once. Let's focus our efforts on their leaders as much as possible. Indeed, we keep combat to a minimum and show them both the error of their ways. I mean, shouldn't be terribly difficult. Is there, I don't think there, oh God, that's so out of the way. I don't think that there's any sort of talk option here. So if we go, oh God, help. How many goose we gotta go get? 1, 2, 3, ballista, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that's doable, I guess. The north way is going to be harder. There's like a Berserk armored infantry. Well, they got to get bopped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it's doable if we want to push through and just go straight to the bosses. We're going to need at least 3 groups, one of which can hold the command post, suffering the least amount of casualties. And then we send Team Unga in one direction and Team Elaine in the other and just slap the shit out of them. I guess that's our best option. So we go Elaine north, Fran south, the question is, I think we could Khalees on command. We put
You'll not be disappointed.
Celeste's unit is probably going to have a little bit of an issue, so we're going to leave her kind of like here as like a backup, so I can swap back and forth between the two of them and then just kind of go from there. And then I'm going to leave one open so I can hasten call everybody. That way we have a little bit of speed to like get where we need to go. All right, so first little bit here is I think we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into this. Easy kill, easy kill, easy kill, easy kill, easy kill. This is the only problem child. If I fly over him and then leave, okay, I think that's gonna be, let's go here.
Time is at hand.
1, easy kill, easy kill, easy kill, easy kill. Never didn't have it. Oh, it's gonna make me go 2. All right, for right now, we'll just send you here, and then we can kind of just go from there. I don't think that'll be a problem, but we'll see. That's not what I wanted. it's fine, but that's not what I wanted. Feed weed. Oh my goodness. Is he hit 32? We gotta do him like 1Z, 2Z. They got us head on, huh? Like they barely even think we're a threat. Come on, let's show them how wrong they are.
At your service. At once.
That's fine. It appears they march for our position and battle has grown all but unavoidable. Come, we take to the woods and await the ideal moment to strike at their backs. I kind of don't think I care much.
Splendid.
A defensive draft, you say? Yeah, that was never a problem. Never didn't have it. Or Lex is the only one that took damage. Lol.
My bow is feeling lighter than ever.
Unify level.
Offering to the heavens. I stand ready.
Oh, Valor. Increase assist damage. Well, we're not really gonna use that. Let me look at how are they doing health-wise. They're not dead. But I also don't think that that's gonna make it there. It's a very small circle. Yep, not worried about that. Elaine's still moving up in the forest.
Quite the challenge.
That's an unfortunate set of circumstances, though. 1, 2, 3. All right, and then we heal the rest after combat. Perfectly normal and or viable.
It shouldn't come as a surprise.
Rosalinda hit level 31. See, that seems good.
I stand ready. Sir.
All right, outer range. Oh, that man. They truly seek a battle they can't escape. So be it. To arms, men. We'll see them regret this incursion. I don't think you really have anything to say about it. They are very heavily armored, but they're not doing a ton of damage, and we are just sitting on garrison, so they can't kill us. It's not possible.
No mercy.
I'm gonna just win. That's easy enough. Why try to do anything other than just win? That's the way to go. Ren hits 31. Galadmir hits 29. You know what's going to be really funny is I kind of want to do this. Actually, wait, hold on. I mean, I could screw around a little bit and use the ballista to just kill people for a little while. That's kind of funny.
At once.
That's actually hilarious. Okay, bonk. This was to be expected.
The time is at hand.
Arrow rain, wild rush, thundercloud, blade wave, vital absorb is down there. Let's go blade wade. Nope. Blade wade. I can't tonight. I'm so tired. Blade wave. We're just gonna arrow rain. Magic pixel. We'd love to see that. Boop.
We march. Onward.
Anyway.
Come then.
Murder. Ugh. Easy clap.
Ever closer.
Done.
start over here because I think it's funny.
You face me.
Night Squad gets bonked. Easy peasy, never didn't have it.
A fine bout. The time is at hand.
Then we can arrow rain again because reasons. Now, whether or not that's actually going to take out that arbalest fruit. Okay. I didn't think it would, but they're going to be the first ones to go down.
Come then.
Because apparently we can't talk to them. But I suppose in this case it is what it is. So, anyway. See if there's anything to say.
Bloodthirsty fools. The only thing your aggression will accomplish is getting us all killed. What's the meaning of this? I thought you above such senseless savagery.
I assure you, it's not what it seems. Yet combat is perhaps the only way to convey my intentions.
Enough of this foolishness. I'll teach you the folly of your ways myself.
I don't know about that, buddy. Okay.
With me.
Anyway. What buffs? Okay. Okay. However. Heavy guard, you say?
This is for you.
Sure. Arrow rain will be what does it. Also beam. Oh god, that was a lot of damage. Alright, Virginia, chill.
Over already, is it?
We're immune, so that's fine. Also healing. Also, you missed.
You'll be okay.
Sure. But have you also considered oh, that's not doing anything. 2 damage. But also, have you considered arrow rain? Bonk. He still hasn't shot the arrow. Is he gonna get to? Yes. And they had 5 and 3 HP respectively. What? That was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. That was a lot of experience, chat. And none of them leveled. The Badger Gauntlets. I see. So we will hot cross buns to get 3 stamina back. And then we will swoosh down South Lake and see how we're going on this. Because I figured they'd come after us, and that was easy.
Well fought.
Like, I'll be honest, I'm kind of dicking around on this, but mostly just because I don't want to take the command post, like, right away if I don't have to.
At your service. Understood. Nowhere is too far.
I'm going to reset Hasten Call just because I don't think there's a lot of time on it left.
Victory awaits.
Because she's just going to go straight into him with 0 issue.
Face me and be cut down.
Oh, ow. Damn, that's way more damage than I was expecting on that. However, I thought they had no issue killing them in one fight. What am I missing? Is it because they leveled a couple of times on the way down? Interesting. Well, let's... That should do it. I lied. It won't be enough. I'd also like to not have them take as much damage, please and thank you. I don't really understand why all of a sudden I can actually defeat them in 1 turn now, but Sure. I don't understand the mathematics of this game at all. Chat, can you explain that to me? I used an empowering draft to gain 30% more attack. I was still probably about 30 to 35 damage away from actually one-hit KOing the team. However, I then used a defensive draft to not take as much damage. So, okay, I understand what's happening now. So what ended up happening is they were going to be able to do enough damage to take out one of my characters, which would have caused us not to be able to do it. By using the defensive draft, I have now guaranteed that everyone on my team will not take that much damage and put it into a point where they'll actually win the fight. That's what happened. It's crazy how something like a little bit of defense is actually going to be what causes you to not fail. That's so crazy sometimes to just think about it that way. I think that's part of the reason why I have problems in this. Like, I just forget that the defense option is better than the offense option in some certain circumstances, because it means that we're not going to take as much damage, and that means everyone stays alive long enough to actually do the damage because of how turn order functions in this game. Anyway, front row's bodied. Ow. Also, the fact that our archer can cure debuffs is hilarious to me. Ow. Stop it.
We can do this. I have you.
All right, he dead. I would have preferred you to do that on the rear row, but I think we're fine. Yep, but it doesn't matter because Berengarius says eat it. Ah. Ow, ow, ow. Thank God for not having 4. That would have sucked. Cavalier Call's fine because that just means Assaulting Lance burns a bubble. Never mind, the bubble didn't give a shit. Bonk. And bonk. Dope. I'm sure it's fine.
My training's paid off.
Yay, Clive and Fran leveled. Let's go.
On my honor as a knight.
Highness's honor.
Fran hit 30 and has unlocked Aerial Smite. Attack a row. Cavalry targets cannot guard against this attack, and -1 AP to targets at 100% health.
Dead and buried.
Easy enough. That's why I didn't take it. Made more sense to just beat them both up first and not try to take one and just let the game do it for us, which I wasn't sure was going to happen, but it did, so haha, I'm smart.
Damn it.
What kind of farce are you playing at here? If I didn't know any better, I'd take you for invaders.
Now.
Bertrand, I ask that you listen to what I have to say.
I need you guys to chill the fuck out.
To walk a noble path. One by fighting to protect the weak, the other protecting them by not fighting. But by spending your time in blind rage, you lose sight of your shared goal.
Our enemy here is Zenoira, remember? We should be shouldering each other's burdens, not standing at our countrymen's throats.
It's like they say. One lonely arrow can be snapped, no problem. But bundle them up, and they'll hold firmer than anything.
True. Very true.
Picked a battle with us. Just to teach us a lesson?
Yes.
I'm ashamed to have lost sight of such an obvious truth.
Take us with you. I want to do what I can to end this war for good.
I'm of the same mind. Let me be a shield to those who can't shield themselves. This time, Zenoira will fall.
Look at that. You even got the old bear riled up. So, what do you say?
That the both of you are most welcome additions. We shall face Zenoira as a force united.
Agreed. Yes. More dudes for the dude machine. Ah. Nice. Ooh. I think the Vorpal stuff is supposed to be like crit. I have to say, I'm impressed. Nobody in their right mind would take 2 armies at once, but you did it and came out on top. We could certainly learn from the valor you've shown here today. To that end, we're at your service, Sir Lane. Yay! High HP and high defense. Goval. Finishing off weakened enemies. I think it's that they do more damage to folk who are, like, already taken damage. Killing Pursuit lets her recover an AP after he takes someone down. Oh, fancy. Anyway, bonk. That was easy. Easy money. Easy money. All right, hold on. I need to... We already did dig there. I think we got enough fish to do our second star. No, we didn't get smelt. We got everything else but smelt. I can't station a guard until it's 3. Son of a bitch. I goofed. I should have set somebody up down here first before we did the fight. Station a guard, Dina.
I'll handle it.
Can I get fish from you if I give you a gift? How about a replica sword, some scented soap, and a bouquet of flowers? No, I got rapport. That's fine. I was hoping I'd get not just rapport, but unfortunately that is not how that worked. All right, you were the bow. I don't need you. Many other towns. Handle it. What do you need? Please don't be smelt. Oh, salmon and scrap metal. Hey, that's what I was looking for. We can do this one, no problem, because I just need smelt for the stars in the town, which is more important. Hooray! All right, what do you have?
Take your time. Relax.
Frostmount Helm and Chivalric Shield. Guard efficiency plus 25%, immunity to guard seal and stun. Got it. And a bunch of amulets. I don't actually have this one. Passive seal immunity and restores 10% of HP target. All right, that's interesting. I don't really specifically need that. Station a guard, Bryce.
Nobody gets past me.
Actually, I lied. I don't want Bryce here. Bryce has got to be somewhere else. We'll put Bertrand here.
I'll see it safe, no matter the cost.
And then we'll swouse over here to this little town. Damn, they need smelt. All right, passing on that for now. That's our other little guard tower nonsense. Please, bridge, please. Small town, you need lumber and stone. We're gonna... I kind of want to pass on that for now, but I kind of also don't want to not have guarded towns for material gathering. I'll come back to it. There's one more up here I gotta look at. Actually, there's 2 more up here. Meager timber, bass pine lumber. That's fine. We haven't found a bridge that needs wood yet. I sneezed, excuse me. Ugh. What do you have? Beastslayer Great Shield and another Frozen Battle Axe. Some steel and... Oh, yeah, Vorpal, that's what I was going to look at. Oh, max HP Initiative 3 plus the guard efficiency. That's not terrible. We have a guard shield, a squared shield. We have a Hoarfrost shield, which is freeze immunity, and a couple of silver items. Oh, this is just a, it's just a thingamabob. Oh, shit. I can't beat him in one hit. Wow. Interesting. I wonder why. They were having no problem against them earlier in, like, the actual map. Huh. All right. Was not expecting that. We're 2 levels higher than them too. That's crazy. What the heck? What the heck? If I swap in, hold on. If we swap in, if we swap in, nope. My brain is in another planet right now. If we swap Berengaria for Izzy, I feel like we'll be able to do it. I was right. Anyway, good enough, I suppose. What can we get here? Werebear, Landsknecht, male Landsknecht, female Landsknecht, and a Legionnaire. I mean, Werebears could be good. We already have the one, though. Speaking of promoting, something we haven't done in a while and should probably look at doing for a couple of folks that we need to level, and actually get to be able to get, like, extra bonus nonsense here. I think we were looking at... Ooh, wait, hold on. Where did... Wait. Am I blind? Where's my other... Where's the other gal? Oh, ah! Right there. All right, so I think it was... I think Melisandre and Leah were the 2 that we were looking at. That's what, 60 points? I think Melisandre was the one we definitely wanted to promote first. Her outfit's dope. And she's got 2 swords now. Meteor Slash. Attack a single enemy with a critical flurry. Critical rate plus 30%. Wow, cool. I feel like there was one other one we wanted to focus on. I think it was Abin, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, Abin and Liliane. That way we have both of our shamans as druids. I think we're where we were headed. All right, we'll do Abin first so we can make him a Viking finally.
Just keep getting tougher.
Not that we have been leveling him much. He's not even 20 yet, which is not good. Obviously I have ways of being able to, like, manipulate that down the road, but that is a problem for future me. Where am I? Oh, we're back here again. Okay, cool. So I don't need to worry about that. It's the rat carving. All right. So we should be good to go there. So we will forge ahead, I guess. Dig, 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 dig. Slap a boo. Slap a fool. Sorry, but Sonoria pays me too well to let rebels like you pass without a fight. And who knows, maybe they'll throw in a little extra if I kill you for them. Well, that's not happening, but... The battle for Zagatul. Oh, hey, there's a lighthouse. We'll bop your archer, boys. More fish. The wrong fish, though. We can't do anything with that yet. We'll smack the werebear. Yeah, see, look at that. This guy is, like, literally the same as the other one, and the squad is able to beat the snot out of them. I wonder if that was because it was, like, the utility fight to, like, show their mechanic off. Yeah, I don't understand. Hi, Iggy. How are you, Squibby? How was Macca's? Game is good. Game is good. We're in the north. Oh, hey, we finally unlocked Sigil's Advanced 3. What's the level on that? 29. Ooh, that one's going to be fun. Flowers. More fish. That man went all in and whiffed completely. The collab was kind of disappointing. No. Did you at least get a chance to try the curry potato chicken? Because that's really what I wanted. I really wanted to try the curry potato chicken. It sounded amazing. Did it at least have good flavor, or was it all just kind of meh? Murder. If it was all really just meh, I'm going to be really sad. Oh, we got another stone bridge we have to fix. All right, the quarry bridge. So we can't get across there yet either, which is fine. All right, let's unlock Zagatul so we can get this. Ooh, land snakes and werefoxes. It was not bad, but it didn't scream, hey, I'm from a collab brand. Ew, sadness. That and the, I think it was the other sandwich, like the curry burger sandwich, isn't even coming out until like next week, right? I think it was like the 26th or something. So that's like another big sad. All right, we need to just leave Elaine's unit off the table for right now. We're gonna put in Unga, Ocleus. How are we looking? That one's kind of oof.
I depart. I stand ready. Sir, at your service.
Wow. It's always a shame that, like, when the thing that you hope is gonna be good and it turns out to be not good. I'm not gonna be close enough to swap. Oh, I can. Let's go. Next week, more Makas. Yeah. I'm gonna rage bait them. Oh no, what buffs do I have? Oh, that's right, none. Hee hee ha ha, get rocked.
Damn it.
Passive seal. Ow, stop, leave him alone. Ow, stop, leave him alone. Stop.
Damn it.
I've faith in you.
That sucked. Lex over here getting fucking rocked early on in the match. Anyway, thanks. Take turn. Stop attacking Lex. You guys suck. He didn't even get to do anything. I mean, it was cool because it kept them off of everyone else, which is cool. But like their hit rate on him was awful compared to the hit rate on Ocleus at 32%. There was like no reason for that. Anyway, shield smite with a guaranteed crit. Who's getting bodied? You're getting bodied. Good night.
Our efforts shall not come to naught. Go on.
Woo! Damage. Nobody took any damage, so stand by. That's fine. Remove debuffs. In a standby. And now you're dead. Sacred heal. Slap him. And then right at the end, parting resurrection. Get back up here, Lex, you dingus. The curry is the same if it's in curry puff, the brand's specialty, but maybe they could include some puff bits. Oh, weird.
In service of the crown.
Unfortunate.
May the Father watch over us.
But I suppose for better or for worse, it could have not been good. That's a bad decision. That's probably also a bad decision. That's also a bad decision. We're just gonna have you withdraw so we can swap out for somebody else.
You're nothing.
I do be missing the iconic puff pastry flavor. Ah, see, that's unfortunate when like you give a collab to something that's a bit more, I don't want to say like generic, but you understand what I mean when I say that. But like it's got that generic feel to it. Ooh. Attacks 2 enemies, inflicts freeze. Yas. Galadmir.
It seems you've misjudged me.
Go off, girl. Who are we going to bring out instead? I kind of want to bring out Hilda's unit. They're kind of lacking in overall power. Then again, Adele's unit needs love, but there's really not a lot I could do about some of these units. They're going to get deleted if I try to do anything with them. I need to just put some time in and get these characters in the other... I guess Hilda's unit's really the only option I've got here.
Allow me.
How are we looking? That's not good. That's also not good. That's terrible. I have made a terrible choice of judgment here.
Nowhere is too far.
Let's take care of that boy.
Withdrawing from
Smiles. Get in here. Fight me.
Face me and be cut down.
Yeah, whenever that kind of stuff happens, I did not realize Fran was dead. Or, well, Fran was knocked out. That's unfortunate. I need to fix that. I must remedy that immediately. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't have a resurrection. Because I sent Sharon away. I goofed. I probably should have just had them sit here. You, on the other hand, are definitely not the right choice. So you go away to give me my Valor back so I can actually resurrect.
Falling back then. I stand ready.
Oh, she doesn't have that Scarlet, not Sharon. Wait, revive all incapacitated combatants. Ooh, wait. Never mind, I lied. I do have a resurrect. It's Life Aid, which is wild, but here we are.
I stand ready.
If I just send you here... Oh, you get healed in the fight. Easy peasy. And because they're flying, they don't get hit by ground traps, so haha. Bop. Please heal my Griffin Rider. Please and thank you.
Dead and buried.
Otherwise, haha, I'm in danger.
At your service.
Alright, let me garrison the bridge.
I'll take it off your hands. I stand ready.
I have this feeling they're gonna get, like, caught by the boss, and I'd prefer not to yet.
At once. No mercy.
Alright, that's fine. Oh, Fran fell over again. Gosh darn it.
I have to catch my breath.
That is... No, that's negative buenas, chat. I don't want that at all. And that won't reach because they're just out of range. So we do, in fact, have to give them some smoked nuts so that I can have them move.
Nowhere is too far.
We'll bring... Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch, don't touch. Oh, no, his squad popped up. No, it's fine. I'm a little grumpy about it, but it's fine. Fran isn't terribly necessary because Clive and Berengaria do most of the heavy lifting in this group. Anyway.
At your service.
Oh, it's because they have... God damn it. It's fine. Get in there so I can do the thing. Thank you. Life Aid. Resurrection.
The fight continues.
Witness the might of an angel.
I guess. Actually, that's not terrible.
Take to the skies.
Standing by.
Yeah, we can make this work.
Too far.
Hasten calls so everyone moves at normal speed.
Victory awaits. I swear it.
You know, now that I think about it, it's also like whenever companies do collab foods, it's almost impossible to make sure that they're going to be even remotely the same, simply just because, like, they're not going to have the same recipe. They're going to use their own in-house kitchens to make those recipes and then deliver that recipe to the restaurants to have them just reheat it, basically, especially since, you know, that's the core of McDonald's. They don't make that shit in-house like they used to back in the day. It's all frozen and distributed and then reheated on the grill and stuff like that. So that kind of stuff not having the same flavor or the same taste is unfortunate, but also like understandable to an extent, which, you know, fast food is fast food as fast food, but you know, what are you gonna do? So, that's a kill, but that's not. Do I want? No. Yep. All right. We're gonna let them handle the rest of this. It's that Landsknecht in the back that was what's causing us from being able to win. Too much armor, not enough damage, which, you know, that happens. Just pretty common. It's pretty comically funny how often it happens, but it does. But everyone's alive, everyone does enough damage, and they get all the experience to complete it. GG, no re.
Just leave it to Lex.
Lex at 28. Oclese at 28. Sharon hit 28. Love to see it. Love to see it. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling about food, as I like to do around these parts. Ah. All right. Moving on. Face powder. What do you need? Gold ore and sturdy scrap metal. Well, we have a bunch of that. Not a problem. And we got another empowering draft after that. That's nice. I was right. I knew it. They had a boat. I was waiting for that. I don't know where this boat is going to take me. What do you have armory-wise? A Knight's Medallion. Physical defense, guard rate. That's a tanking item. Yes, please. Helix Spear. Guard rate 10% penetrate. Attack a column with a piercing strike. Inflicts physical defense -30. I already have one of these. And I don't really have a lot of spear users that need to use them. I mean, I do, but I mean, that's 20k. We're at 110k. Yeah, we have plenty of cash right now. I'm not gonna sweat. I'll just pick them up. That's fine. This is where my money goes. Anything I actually care about other than... No, that's pretty much good. All right, moving on. Come on back whenever you want. Station a guard. We'll put Govel here. Board ship, secluded shore. Please don't just be... I mean, if it's an Anemoy, I think that's fine because we could do those now. Oh, wow. Where are we? Oh, we are on the other side of the bridge. I was not expecting that. Oh, wow. Sure, I have a mining pass. I could absolutely use a bunch of stone. That'd be great, dude. Time to dig. Damn it. Wow, we got a mighty digger like right out of the gate there. That was kind of crazy. Hello? Oh. Nothing. Oh, we found a treasure map on that one. No! Okay. Ooh, 7 stone though? Nice. Let me see how many that gives us. That gives us... I'm blind? Help? 19. All right, so we still, it's 30 to make the bridge, so we need 11 more stone. I will endeavor to come back to that in a moment. Huh. Random. Hey, that's the final. Wait. If I can access it, how do I? Can I though? Actually, wait. I want to see something really quick. I might only be able to do. Okay. I don't think you can get to that from here. At least I know where it's at though, which that's kind of a big deal. So yeah, no, unfortunately, it looks like this is just specifically to come to the mining. And that's what that bridge is also for. But now I don't care about this bridge because we have a boat that comes here, which is funny. So like, I don't care. Anyway, we need 11 stone. Ooh, ooh, ooh. One rock. Damn it. 2, 3. Oh God, the gold. Help. Oh, Jesus. Why is that so fast? Oh, no. I'm bad at aiming. I can't aim. Well, that happens. Oh. I don't think that was enough. We need to do it one more time. Luckily, we have billionty free mining passes. So easy enough. Dig. 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 Dig, dig. Ah. Dig, dig. Dig, dig. Mighty dig. Hey, okay. We have enough to unlock the other bridge now. Which is really all we were really trying to get to. Like, I guess I'm glad that we found this when we did. I can kind of just not anymore and care because we have enough stone to go unlock the other bridge now. We'll time it out. Diggy dig. We're gonna do baby Minecraft and not Minecraft, lol. All right, so we can go back here now, because this will give us access to the bridge over. Nya. All right, Ketra, make a bridge, please, and thank you. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yay, bridge. Yep, that's fine. I do have an illusion for it too. Fancy. All right. So we now have access to 3 of the 4 carvings now. That's a stone circle, so that's more star iron. I don't remember where we can spend it, but I know it's a thing we can pick up, which is why it's funny. Anyway, there's also an anemoy over here that we want to go bonk. flowers. Oh, there's enemies down in them there hills. Divine shard. Easy slap. Never didn't have it. Oh, it's the stat. Oh. Swordman, spear, sword, spear, axe, bow, wand, you say. What are these? The statue is dedicated to the sword-wielding hero of legend. And at its feet lays a hollow seemingly made for an offering of star iron. The legend speaks true, presenting a gift to a lower reward is the powerful sword indeed. Leave it be for a second. I want to see how many star iron. I'm pretty sure it's five each, so that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I don't know how much we currently have to offer at all. Also, it probably goes up also, so that would suck, but here we are. Am I blind? I might be blind. 24. Okay. Neat. Yeah. You missed it. What happened? So we found these 5 statues, right? Each one, if you place 5 star iron in, gives you a special weapon. If it's 5 per, that means I need 25 star iron. And I currently am sitting at 24. Fuck. Son of a monkey. I'm a little grumpy about that. I will get the 4 that I want. We'll go from there.
So you know how sometimes you see something and your brain just stops working?
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Sword. Meow. The meteorite sword. 20 max HP, guard rate 10%. Not terrible. Seems the story of these statues was no mere myth. Use this weapon well, Elaine. Okay, so that's the sword. Let's grab the axe. Please don't be more than 5. Okay, it's 5 each. I was right, it's 5 each. I'm a little chuffed. Sadness. So I can get 4 of the 5. Yeah, it looks like they're all the same. I'm not gonna have a problem with that. Grab the bow. I don't know about the rod or... I don't know about the staff or the spear, honestly. I think I just care about the 3. It's got good damage on it, too. Now, so here's my other question. Do we get to do it again? I can get multiples? Oh, that changes things. I'm good. I don't need more than that right now. Another time, perhaps. But cool. Good to know. Hello, sir. That man took a deep run off the end there to try to come and get me. Holy crap. Okay, there's nothing over there. That's all dead. Slap. Hi, how you doing? Ooh. Murder. Dig, 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 dig. More lumber. Dig, dig, fish. Hey, more salmon. Salmon. More salmon. Oh, snow blizzard. I cannot see nothing. Lumber. There's a lot of... Whoa, that dude came out of the trees, brother. Murder. Honors. Alright, there's not a whole heck of a lot going on in here. Oh. The lands ahead are sacred territory, navigable only by one who holds the mark of Bestial Kings. Oh. That would be... Okay, so that is the That's the sanctuary. All right, so we're not going there yet. That's fine. I think. Oh, okay. Maybe that is the only other option we've got here, or the only other area that we can go to here. I thought there was also, yeah, there's a monument up there, but we can't get to that without. Well, hold on. Maybe I'm wrong. If we go this way. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'd have to go. I think you have to go. I feel like that's just like a dead end. Like it stops there and there's not more to it than that. But like you can't really traverse the ice flow over here. And you can't really go past that other point because you need the mark of the king. So like the question becomes, how do I get over here where the bear carving is and the Anemoy that's further north? Oh, is there a boat? I bet there is. Where's the dock for that? Is that here and then it comes across? Am I dumb? Oh, we can actually unlock the boat now. I am dumb. It's because we haven't unlocked the boat. I understand now. Yay! Wait, there's no boat here. I lied. I'm the worst. That's weird to me because like there was a boat here before when it came to like the storyline stuff, but now there's not a boat here? What? Question mark? Question mark? I'm so confused. Come on.
Take your time.
Another warrior's medallion and a silver moon bow. Okay, I don't really mind any of those. What the heck? Oh, now I'm really confused. How do I get over to that section then? Yeah, like how else do I get over here? If this area leads to this, there's no path there. And this is blocked off before you can get to the bear carving and the monument to the Anemoy. So is this the boat then? Question mark? I don't know. We'll find out. I feel like it probably could be, and I'm just dumb. I'm dumb. This is also not where I want to be. Because it's... That's the wolf carving. Where am I? Oh, I went around? I just went straight across. How do you get over here? What the crap? Is there a dock in Vestaritza? I don't know about. Okay. I understand now. I bet I was right. I was right. All right. What's the Anemoy fight? A Landsknecht. This one could be a problem. We have to swap in. Never mind. We just body them. Easy clap. All right. Cool. Oh. Kaikia's shield, you say? I'm very interested in what that has to do. Let me see here. Hastened cover. Activates before an ally is attacked. Cover an ally with a medium guard. Grants that ally max initiative for their next action. And has 25% guard efficiency and 10 initiative. That's not terrible. But it uses 2 PvP, which is kind of Same guard efficiency. but I lose the 10% healing when active, using an active skill, but gain plus 10 initiative. It also has 1 higher defense. But Holy Guard is also a medium guard that prevents all debuffs. So, like, I think I'm good. Who else could use that, though? Like, I think there might be another shield user that could use that. I don't know if Black Iron Shield is... What is that? Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. That might be a good upgrade for Lex. Now that I think about it. I guess I accidentally equipped it? Question mark? Wow, why? Help? Why? Why did you swap, my guy? Oh, now I have... There it is. Holy Knight Shield. Bruh. That was weird. Alright, cool. So we got that. And then the carving is right here. So that's 3 of the 4 carvings we can actually access now. We still can't get to the eagle carving yet because we have to finish the actual main Snowbound King, because we'll have to travel this northern path here to come up and around to get to it. But the other 3 are now available. We can get to bear, we can get to wolf, and we can get to rat. So that's good there. And then this is where the final sanctuary is for, well, not the final sanctuary, but it's one of the last 2 sanctuaries. It's the Vestoria Sanctuary because we haven't touched Albion yet, which is where we're gonna head after we finish this main story stuff. Anyway, what time is it? 9:13. We've been live for just shy of 3 hours. I think we have enough time to go ahead and do... Yeah, we could go ahead and do story. I have no problem with that. We have time for that. Let's do the thing, shall we? We should be safe to make camp here at Volsfraga Town, Your Highness. There are a few enemies in the vicinity. All the same, I advise against proceeding further until we've dispatched a scout to survey the area. You can leave that to me then. I'll be out and back before you know it. What have you found, friend? More than I expected, to be honest. To start, Ryman seems to be using Drecodornia Citadel to the north as a base of operations. This is it right here. Not only that, but the enemy seems to have filled out their ranks with Bestral soldiers. They've even occupied the surrounding facilities, most notably Fort Sebastat, Mostanoga Town, and Fort Garava right near our current position. It's also worth mentioning that the terrain here is especially tricky to navigate. Ill news indeed, and yet we have no hope of restoring Bastorius if we fail to thwart Raymond's schemes. A notion made only more certain by his control over the Bastorius Blue. Come, we deploy at our soonest convenience. So this is main, and I have a feeling that if I go past it, it's going to force me to do it, but I want to try. And I was right. So, anyway, I will return to that in a moment. Level 30, Warlocks, Werewolves, and Werebears. Shouldn't be a problem for the promising teams of Unga Bunga and Elaine. Oh, that was not a button I meant to hit that apparently does a thing. That was weird. Moving on.
At long last,
So, anyway, I'm pretty sure that's a fake.
the greatest emblem of supreme power and authority. It belongs with none but you, Lord Ryman.
This barren land has always been meant for human dominion, ever since my ancestors first stepped foot in its snowbound wastes. A fact of life, all the more proven in the modern day. These foul, primitive beasts have proven unfit to
Yikes!
govern themselves time and time again. Isn't that right, Elgor?
But of course, my liege.
Lord Ryman, I come bearing urgent news. The
The rebel army approaches the citadel. They will finally learn their place in this world. With the stone in hand and my magic beside, Bastorius is mine to shape as I will it.
Uh-huh. Keep flapping them gums, bro. I'm gonna whoop the shit out of you. Look there. Uh-huh, sure, yep. All is proceeding precisely as planned, and now with the Bastorius Blue in my magic bolt, these savage beasts shall heed my every command. Go forth, my berserk minions, claw open their rebel throats. What horror! He's driven them mad, yet still holds them all in his thrall. We can't let him get away with this. If you don't mind, Elaine, I'd like to review what I learned in my survey of the region. These 3 sites are heavily guarded, but their ranks seem to be thinner in the mountains to the north. Then we'll strike there if we wish to catch them off guard. Thank you, Fran. All right. Should be fine. All right. Let's go here. Here. I want to look at something here. How are we looking? Not problem, not a problem. Problem, not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem, not a problem. Problem. I mean, not really. It's just there's 3 dudes, and that's kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. For the most part, Oclese's team shouldn't have any major issues unless they're, like, heavily armored, and then we just have somebody else that can handle the armor with, like, Elaine's unit or Fran's unit. Team Unga, where do we want to have you go? I'd like you to also be here-ish. You did not go where I wanted you to go. Thanks, I guess. And then we're going to hastened call, as we do. All right. Go give him a bop, Elaine.
At once.
Like, they're both flyers. Going through forests is not a problem. Ooh, a revival orb large. We take those. Ah, he found some dudes in the forest. Doesn't matter. Bonk. Easy peasy.
Keep getting sharper.
Let's see just how strong I can get.
Love to see it. All right, who gets the kills here?
No mercy. Any who bar my path must perish.
Not a problem here. Easy clap.
For all of Bastorius.
Yes, excellent. We're heading here. I probably shouldn't have, but it's fine. I can always put somebody on it. Murder. Yas. Clive hit 32. Galadmir hit 31. You. Garrison. You. Ooh, wait, hold on.
At your service. Sir, I stand ready. I depart.
Alrighty. Murder.
Another step forward.
33, 33.
We march. The path is set.
I claimed it as our own.
Alright, we got that fort. We got this garrison. And a metric. No, chill. Chill out. It's fine. They're moving twice as fast. They will catch them before it's a problem. Or we'll get attacked up here first. It's fine. It's fine.
I can always train harder.
As he hit 33. And you know what? Just because I can at this point. Actually, wait. Yeah, we can just do this. And that's why it's funny. See, this is why I'm not worried. Anyway, kindly get bodied. See, it was never a problem, Yosef. Don't worry about it, buddy. Now, anyway, we're going to put Celeste's team on the point.
At your service.
And then we will swap at the garrison.
I'll not go easy
Oh,
on
hello? Oh, all right. Now, this is funny because I will never lose stamina here. So they can just keep bouncing off of me and I'll never take any damage because it's kind of hee-hee ha-ha funny like that.
The time is at hand.
Murder. Oh, hey, there's a group in the forest that's gonna try to. Oh, I didn't realize that. Ooh, dang it! I didn't actually catch that. That's unfortunate. Why were you KO'd? Anyway, I guess I didn't realize she had gotten KO'd in the last fight. That's unfortunate. These guys have no levels. They're in like their low 20s. Ah, that squad's in their 30s though.
Time is at hand.
Hello?
Onward.
Bonk?
Come then.
Easy. All right, that fight was not a problem. All right, who do we put here? Let's grab. Actually, I want to see something real quick. There's Viking squad, caster squad, and then we just go bonk the shit out of Lavas. There's no, like, there's barricades and stuff and like some towers, but not really a spot for me to be able to get like a bunch of extra experience unless I like wanted to roam around and just kill everything before fighting Ryman. So I guess what we'll do is we're just gonna put ooh, I don't know. I think the right call is to put Ramona's unit here on the garrison.
To me.
All right, they're gonna swap here in a second, which I think is fine.
Blasphemous fool. You're nothing. I'll not go easy on
I mean, we take a bunch of damage, but I don't think anyone dies here. Never mind, Sharon got bodied. That's unfortunate.
Take notes, Lex.
Resurrection isn't gonna reach. However, Life Aid does bring back Sharon.
You have my thanks.
Perfect.
Nowhere is too far. Understood.
You guys can go there and bonk this dude and just get him
Face me and be cut down.
Get him the hell out of here. Bonk him again.
No mercy.
Yeah, not a problem. I'm okay with that.
I have to catch my breath.
So we will...
I stand ready.
I mean, this is fine. Because all I'm going to have you do is just this.
At once. Done.
And then, like, both teams get stamina and health back.
I stand ready.
Yes, please. Excellent. All right.
I stand ready. Sir.
Murder, murder, everybody murder, 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 time to die.
You're nothing.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I wasn't expecting that. Ooh, Rosalinda bopped. That's unfortunate.
Seems you've misjudged me.
The extra output from the let's just go back so that we can have you do
You'll not be disappointed.
Life Aid again.
That was closer than I would like.
All right, that's a fight. That's No damage. Hilarious. This is fine. They're not really doing a lot because the weird bears have heals of their own, so they're just kind of getting bounced around.
I stand ready.
Anyway, murder. Good. Why? Because the assist. I don't understand this game sometimes. It's like, oh yeah, no, if you attack, you'll be perfectly fine, but it doesn't take any assists into consideration. So then, like, my team gets, like, mostly bodied, like, right out of the gate. There we go. Because it's automatically assuming that all characters are at full health when the combat is attempted, and then when the combat actually initiates, it changes its mind based on everything that you can kind of see here, because, like, everyone was really low HP, so that makes sense. Anyway, murder. Damn, that actually hurt a lot. That's so funny. 2 stuns, 1 frozen, and he's dead anyway. So yeah, cool. Yeah, it's fine.
That must have hurt.
Thanks, Rosalinda. That was mildly unnecessary for only 7 HP, but that's fine.
Care to dance?
And that's gonna beat up the bear a bunch, who is still stunned, by the way. And then aerial smite. Wasn't enough to kill. He has a lot of armor. Oh, he has a lot of HP, actually. 150 is hard to get through. That makes sense. I wasn't paying attention to the numbers. You're not hitting my griffin. Stop. I mean, you can hit my knight, but, like, my elf will heal him with no problem. Oh, look at that. She'll heal him again. Like it never happened. Even through a guard, he did almost 50 health. That's crazy. Yep, no, not a problem. All right. Murdered. And then Carnage for the win. Carnage was kind of overkill, but Ren, come on.
Better keep this going.
Ren and Gladmir leveled.
All the result of diligent work.
Very cool, very cool. All right, how are you guys looking health-wise? Not terrible. Let's have you guys swap.
Sir.
The problem is, can you actually kill them? I mean, sure, I guess. Oh no, we ran out of speedweed. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not a problem.
A fine bout. We march.
Normal speed is fine. Oh, hey, there's a werewolf group right there. Fine. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Fine, okay, fine. We'll swap where you're heading so that you can get the... Grab that first, and then we'll go from there. All right, they swapped.
I've arrived.
Yes, please.
Time is at hand.
All right, now we can take you out.
Come then.
The Arbalist group down there being able to hit me is kind of funny, but also completely irrelevant.
A fine bout.
Right.
We should be rid of this place.
Oh no, assist. I don't care.
I stand ready.
Can I still hit her from here? Okay, I can. That's funny. Haha. Speedweed.
Shall succeed. I swear it.
That's kind of funny.
Blasphemous fool.
And they're not going to take any damage either. How many of them take out? None. Interesting. But it's fine.
Any who bar my path must perish.
Sure, I guess. Did we at least kill the Thrunt 3? We did. Okay. All right, cool. And we're done here.
Go easy on you.
0 damage.
See, Chloe?
Level 29, level 29, level 29. We're getting there.
Witness the might of
Let me
an
grab
ancient
that.
god.
What do you got?
Yes, I'll take it.
Canopies are good. Means I don't take any damage from, like, doohickeys. Alright, so we're gonna grab hot cross buns so you can have some stamina for the fight ahead.
Witness the might of an angel.
That's really not what I wanted to do. However, let me think about something really quick here. Blaze, Thundercloud, Blade Wave, Vital Absorb. Alright, get the fries. They'll come in handy in the fight ahead. Thanks, Michael.
You'll not be I take to the skies.
The path is set.
Fools, do you truly think this would be that simple? Onward, my loyal beasts, sever their rebel heads from their necks. I mean, I don't think I care. Oclese might be in trouble. Oclese is going to be in trouble. Never mind, Oclese is fine. They are not that heavily armored, so they all get bonked. Cakewalk. Yay! Glacial Rain. Attacks all units, inflicts freeze, cannot use evader. Oh, it's like Arrow Rain, but does freeze. That's cool. I'm okay with that. Valor's Skill. Passive Snipe. Don't really want that. Arrow Rain. Oops-a-doodle. Arrow Rain. Hit all of that, please. Swap. Babbity 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 bab. What do you have? You're down there. You're here. You're way over there. That doesn't really reach. You're not quite. We could do this, though. Oh, is that really only going to hit him? That's so funny. Anyway. Murder. Oh, yeah.
Well fought. Now then.
I don't think she's going to have any real problems. They have, like, nothing alive. She has 1 HP. Anyway, thanks for the free heals, nerd. Oh, jeez. That was pretty funny. At this point, I think it's probably just better to grab the two of them and just go body the kid. We're close enough that it doesn't really matter. Can Oclese do it, though? Damn the rebels. Where's that coward Elgord? Why isn't he coming to my defense? Because he's... Enough of your words, Ryman. This foul villainy ends here and now. Means I have no choice. I'll just have to deal with you myself. So, can they get the kill? Not even remotely close. It's probably fine, though. Anyway.
Bow before your newly crowned king.
About that.
Rebel army, commanded by a boy barely old enough to hold a sword.
My back.
Ridiculous. My magic shall make swift work of you.
Will it, though? I don't think it's going to touch me. I think we're going to spin to win and just absolutely body your ass before you get a chance to attack me. Never mind, I lied. You removed my buffs. Thanks, I hate it.
It's my magic.
That man said, give me a shield. Arrow Rain's going to fuck him up. Anyway, beam. He has 1 HP left. Ooh. That actually did a lot of damage. That also did a lot of damage. Anyway, spin to win. Ooh. Damn.
Your defeat is inevitable.
I don't know about that, buddy. Can't do anything. Can't do anything. Second spin to win. That's one of the two. Arrow Rain. Hilarious. Normal beam. And we're done here. Easy. Never didn't have it.
A fine bout.
Iron Seeker with Magic Shell. Completely negate attacks up to 3 hits. Wow. That's... I'm going to have to figure out who can use that because holy shit. Give that to a spellcaster that needs some help. Maybe give that to Yana or somebody. Anyway.
No, this isn't how this was meant to go.
Return the blue at once. That stone symbolizes the authority to lead the Bestrels forth in this world. You're unworthy to even look at it.
Ignorant fool. This jewel is no mere symbol.
It's just a rock.
I know. It's a magic object which holds the power to control the minds of Bestrels.
What do you mean?
Think back to Morard's rampage, and how swiftly your pendant quelled his fury. Assuming the stone set within is a small sliver of the Bestorius blue, then it's the only natural conclusion.
Quite perceptive, yes.
Okay, good night, Okami.
Crystal, able to yoke any beast called upon to the inclinations of its bearer. That is the true power of the Bestorius blue.
And that's why the one who wields it is marked as king.
Indeed. It is not a symbol of royal power, but the very instrument that brings that power to
Good
bear.
night.
And seeing as I have it now, what right have you to claim me unworthy? This is the natural order of things. Human intellect ruling over you ignorant creatures.
I have half a mind to shut that mouth of yours for good. But I'd rather see you rot in a cell than burn in the underworld. I'm sure the guards will love hearing about your intellect.
Gloating already, are you? You've not won yet, beast!
Look out! He's gone.
No.
Coward.
Bruh, we couldn't have just beat him once. We have to, like, chase him to the end of Mystorious. Thanks, I hate it here. Fine. I suppose that was anticipated, though. Vorpal Axe, Beckoning Chime. Come, everyone. We shall abide Raymond's nefarious ways no longer. According to our scouts, he was seen fleeing to the coastal region west of here. Tis a locale abound with ports, both new and old. Perhaps he's the ship he means to call upon. Then we better get moving before he's gone for good.
Take your time.
Ooh.
Relax.
Ground Strike. Attack a single enemy, ignores 100% defense versus cavalry. Ooh, that's funny. The Galleon Crossbow, accuracy 10, crit damage plus 30%, Harpoon Bolt, attacks a column of enemies with a piercing strike. And it's unguardable? Don't mind if I do. Sniper's Amber Lens. Accuracy 20, Hawkeye makes the next attack a true strike and guaranteed crit. We don't have one of those either, so we're going to grab that. A new Lapis Pendant. We do need more of those.
Thank you much.
Raven Plume is new. Never mind. I have one. I just haven't used it. It's plus 15 initiative. It's the slightly more powerful version of the Angel's Plume. Bunch of steel stuff. Ooh, some Ice Fell items. Interesting. Base PP plus 1, minus 20% guard rate. Immunity to freeze. Physical. Oh, Green Beret, Silk Hood, Mirrored Spectacles, Royal Scarf. Ooh. Ooh. We need more crude tacits in this house. some amulets. Yes, the crude tacit's really good. It's just a flat 20% additional physical attack for the entire fight. It's really good.
It's not easy keeping my shelves stocked, but I do what I can to make a living.
Grilled steak, you say? Oh, I don't have any money. I can't buy any of that. I have 15k, and I was looking to spend 100, oh, more than 100. Whoop. Whoop. Anyway, oh, hey, there's a cemetery here. I have an itchy nose. Sorry. Well. All right, I think we're gonna do a quick roam around roam around to grab the stuff. Ooh, an empowering draft. We love that. Dig, dig, dig. Oh. Oh, fancy. Dig, dig, dig. More lumber. More ice. Liquid fortune. Nice, 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 nice. All right, we've mostly already kind of dealt. Oh, hey, what do you guys need? Bastorian smelt I don't have any of because smelt. Ugh. Dig, 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 dig. More bastorite stone. That's always important. More fish? Oh, hey, that's what we were looking for. What do you guys need? You need herbs, salmon, and timber. I have more than enough of all of that, so. Yay! Station a guard. I kind of don't have anybody to put any here yet because I want to put Bryce in the big town. Speaking of the big town, we should probably go back to it really quick so that we can... Yeah, here we go. Boldor and smelt, let's go! Perfect. Please be easy. More fireworks, yay! Never didn't have it! Excellent. We finally 3-starred the other town. Now we can put Bryce here because reasons. What can we enlist, I wonder? Werewolf, werebear, were-owl, warlock, sorceress, druid. Oh, okay, interesting. I'm okay with that. How much we have? Ooh, hold on. I think we have 4. We need to start working on increasing our max sizes. So we will grab our next squad and make it 5 members available. And do one more promotion for I don't know who. I should just go down the line. I think that's the best option. We're just going to start at number 1 and just start hitting everybody as we get there. Miriam, become Radiant Knight. Hooray! Or, sorry, Sainted Knight. It's Radiant Knight, then Sainted Knight. Fancy, fancy. There's some stuff to pick up over here. Oh, I didn't realize this had all reset already. We had already picked up a bunch of this recently. But apparently not that, because it's rock. We take that. And more lumber. Alright, everything else hasn't reached. That's fine. Alright, speed, 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 speed. Speed, 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 speed. We're good there, we're good there. That's this. No worries, George. We've got the eagle carving that we can get to after we finish Fleeting Dream, which I think we might do next time, just to be on the safe side. And then once we have access to the carving, we can hit the 4 carvings and be finished with that. I'm going to assume that the wolf carving is the one to start with, and then it'll go wolf, eagle, rat, bear. But we'll find out when we get them all unlocked. Gosh, and then once we finish this, we'll be on our way to Albion soon. I'm very excited about finally getting to the Land of the Angels. That'll be super dope. So let me do this. I think, you know, the worst part about all of this is that no, please stop. Wrong buttons. I think the hardest part about all of this is that I'm still sitting at my still sitting low 30s, and I'd want to be closer to like 35 to try. Oh, Scooby. So we got we finished part of the Coliseum fight, and we were able to get to the final version of the Amalia fight. Unfortunately, there's a problem. So there's a problem. We unlocked the final fight, but the final fight is actually 2 phases. This is what she looks like now. I'm in danger. So I think if we're going to be smart about this, just so that we can try to get her, I think the best option we have here is, as much as I love Izzy, she does good work. However, we're going to do a little bit of a switcheroo here, and we're going to swap Berengaria over. And then the other thing we need to do is we need to go to Rolf's weapon. And as much as the Trapper's Warbow is good because Arrow Rain is nice, this is not an AoE fight. This is a single target fight. So I need something that's going to do better, stronger single target damage, which I think in this case is probably going to be Apollotus's bow. I don't think the Meteor bow is going to be enough damage. Yeah, I don't think the Meteorite bow is going to do what I need it to do. Well, it's only 1 less damage, and I get 5 more HP and a 10% guard rate. Would this be better? I'll have to think about that. I still think this is better because I get evasion, initiative, and an extra base attack, which gives me the ability to use row shot, single shot more often. I feel like the Meteorite bow is actually better in this fight. I don't really have a reason to use Flame because that just does no damage. Watchman's is also good, but also not. Really don't care about that. Interrogators does Healing Hunter. Attack a single enemy, ignores 30% of their defense. Wait. Oh, but she doesn't use healing, so that doesn't matter. Bow of Swiftness, Rapid Shot. Attack a single enemy with a first strike, inflicts stun. Maybe? I don't know if you can stun Dreadnought, though. Honestly, I think this is the right call. I think we're going to try it with Apollite's bow and see if we can manage. All right, we're going to give it 1 shot. If it doesn't work out, we'll see kind of where I'm at and like figure out how we're doing. But we're going to give it a shot. We're going to try to get... God, she's level 45 too. If I were a little closer to 40, I think we would have no issue. But I think this is still our strongest fight here. So, all right, let's see how bad we get bodied. Oh, Amalia. Passive Miracle PP up. It fucking hurts! Ow. All right, that could have been worse. That could have been worse. House of Miracle 2, Carnage. AP down. That's an active that's down. Phantom kick. I love the Phantom kick animation. Bruh. All right, this is fine. Oh, you didn't guard here. Fuck. All right, Spinning Edge. I don't think this does a ton of damage, but that's our biggest problem is we just don't do a lot of damage. Beam. Can't guard beam. I remember that doing more damage last time. Iron Crusher. 56. We're at half health. Inner Balance. Blitz Rush. So this is the one that fucks us up. No, I lied. That's not the one I thought it was. Damn it, Gregory was incapacitated. Fuck. All right, Spinning Edge 2. Single shot. That's not a lot of damage. That's also not a lot of damage. Hearing Call removes debuffs. Worm Cleave, don't die. No! Fuck!
Not here.
Whoa! Wait, what? What? No way! No way! How? Because we didn't die? No, there's no way. She lost right at the end. What? There's no way that worked. I thought we would lose if we lost one person. She was not even close to... She was just under half health. How did that give us the win? Oh my god, we did it, Squibby! Giant woman chat! We did it! Holy shit! Let's fucking go! Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back and clip that shit. I am shocked. Anyway.
Splendid, truly splendid. For years, my steel has sought perfection.
Wow. Wow.
Of defeat. At long last, the consummate blade is upon us. The legions of hell will be next to taste its edge.
Ma'am? I will help you, giant woman. Please be safe. I can't believe we actually won that fight. I'm shocked. I was not expecting that at all.
Thanks. Feels good to finally move again.
Giant woman.
Body's screaming in pain, though. Damned spirit has no respect. But he's gone now, thanks to you. Burning in eternal flames like he deserves.
Would you care to explain? You were almost a different person entirely for a time there.
Not the prettiest story.
Why are all the giant women
He was an
controlled
ancestor
by
of mine.
demons? I hate it.
One of the finest swordsmen in the land in his day.
Still is, by my count.
It all went to his head, though. He searched for years for someone to pass his mastery down to, but nobody could handle it. So, he started spreading his seed instead, hoping someone would bear him a worthy son. But a cruel man makes a cruel father. He put his kids through such brutal training, most of them died in the process.
Because the demons know prime real estate when they see it. Agreed.
Making heirs to replace the fallen, and tossed aside any woman whose blood was too weak.
Bruh.
They say some of those mothers even went mad from the grief.
Valid.
How horrible.
But those women weren't going down without a fight. Gave their lives to curse the man for the rest of time.
Agreed.
Wasn't long before his lungs started failing him. And no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't sire the son he so badly
He
wanted.
always sired women.
Staring death in the face.
He only ever sired daughters. That's
The
crazy.
old bastard wasn't kicking the bucket before he tried one last thing. Some kind of unholy sorcery that let him inhabit the bodies of his descendants. Keep perfecting his sword work through their eyes.
Something akin to Zenoira's magics, perhaps.
Almost.
Couldn't say. But I know one thing for sure. He wasn't from Fevrith. And now, you put him and his damn curse to rest for good.
Hey, let's
I don't know
go.
how I can ever pay that back, but I'm gonna try. Let me come with you.
Yes.
Are you certain?
That was the promise, wasn't it? Besides, I already got what I wanted out of this place. Guy as tough as you will have no trouble putting me to work.
We'll more than welcome it, Amalia.
Oh, but there's one little thing I should warn you about.
Uh-huh.
Which is?
Well, just look at me. Woman my size eats as much as 5 men. I hope that's not a problem.
Nah. It's always good to have a healthy
Sounds
appetite.
Like I'll be on double cooking duty then.
We'll make it work. Yes! Ah! As the champion of Baumrot's Coliseum, you now have access to further ranked matches. Huh? Oh, what? No? Help? I read something a while back that talked about noteworthy amounts of material stress can play a factor on whether things result in a boy or a girl, and the class act this guy was, I could see his problem. Agreed. Oh, wow. They all go up to 50. Oh, level 50. Oh, God. Oh, no. Also, it looks like the only thing that you get out of it up until the final fight is an Onyx pendant. Everything else is just like 50, like a buttload of Coliseum coins, which cool and good. I don't remember if there was anything I actually care about here. There's some Fevrite. There's the Phoenix's Plume. The Elite Standard. Hey, we're going. Ooh. Oh yeah, the Ruby and Sapphire pendants are important too. Anyway, thanks for the wiggles. Hello. Alminster. Checkmate. Attack single enemy, inflicts passive deal 100% potency if the target's HP is 50% or less. That's funny. Purified Sacred Cure, Carnelian Staff. That's just base AP weapons. Like, I think all of these are base AP on the weapons. Actually, yeah. Blade, Spear, Scarlet Crest Shield, Carnelian Axe, Carnelian Bow, Carnelian Staff. Purifier, Sacred Cure. Remove all debuffs from a row of allies. Grants target immunity from one debuff. Could be also a good pickup. I'll think about that down the road as we figure out what items from here I actually care about. You know, I think that's popped 3 times in a row. Yeah, especially considering the fact that it's only a 1% chance to actually pop up. I'm shocked. Frankly, shocked. Rolling the gotcha. You're going to get somebody good. I'm just saying. Also, do I not have a guard here? I thought I had somebody guarding the Coliseum. Do I not have a guard at the Coliseum? Oh. Well, we're putting Amalia here then.
Go on, I got this.
Anyway, I need to figure out where to put Giant Woman. I'm very clearly impressed with how she works, and I'll be honest, I have half a mind to put I love you, Izzy. However, I love Giant Woman more. She's also level 40, so yeah, big tank, big damage, big woman. I'm in. 10 out of 10. Whew. Ha. Whew. That being said, I think we can get away with doing it. Not that button. Nope. You go here, and Izzy can go. Where did she go? Izzy? There she is. With Yosef's unit over here. Help them level, because she's like double a couple of folks' levels in this fight in this team. So yeah, please help. They need your help super bad. Because reasons. Monica's unit will be the next. So group 6. So we still have 5 more. So we have the first 5 units maxed at 5 of 5. We still need to get the other 5 units maxed to 5 of 5 as well. And then we can really start kind of pushing our team comps kind of to the moon at that point. For what it's worth, I do also need to like do a little bit of work on Hilda's squad. They need a 5th also, and I'm not sure if I want to snag Lillian or if I want to snag like Bertrand and just put a tank up front. Bryce or Bertrand would both be really good here. Actually, I think Bertrand's probably the right choice because he has heals. Let me rephrase that. He has better heals than I think the Legionnaires do, sadly. Melisandre also needs to get leveled because we got her evolved. It's kind of important to get her up because she's going to be really useful for later. I definitely need to think about getting Liza. She's literally my only Arbalest right now. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. I have obvious character favorites. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Ah, we got Giant Woman. I'm so happy. Let's go. God, I love her character art so much. She's so pretty. God, she's so pretty. Anyway, sorry. Look at her. She's just a boss. She's a boss. I love it. Drakestone Ice Shield. Freeze and stun immunity with guard efficiency plus 50. Wow. Omega Shatter. Attack a single enemy. 100 physical potency. Hits twice. Oh. Penetrate, which is a piercing strike. That's funny. Heavy Slash. Attack a single enemy for 150 physical potency. Guaranteed hit. Hit rate 100%, 100%, 100%. Hawkeye. True strike and guaranteed critical. Wild Kick. 50 potency, 100% hit rate. Attacks a single after an enemy guards against an ally. And inflicts stun and guard seal. And then Heavy Guard, which blocks an attack with a heavy guard before being hit by a physical attack. What? She also comes with the +2 PP Ruby Pendant and she's got a Ruby Pendant and Sapphire Pendant. These are the +2 versions versus the +1 version. The only thing she isn't really doing anything good with is that I kind of want to give her this because I think that'd be funny. Giving her additional initiative and evasion is hilarious to me. Oh no, that's funny. Ooh, damn, she gonna do damage. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait to beat people up with Giant Woman next time. Chads, I'm so happy we got her. I was honestly a little afraid that it wasn't going to happen, like, because we just couldn't get her low enough in health, but apparently we did enough damage that it counted the win. Even though we lost Ren on the last attack, she didn't. So the thing that was killing me previously was the fact that she was getting off a move that costs 2 AP that, like, hits everybody. And she was wiping, like, 3 people off my team. And that was what was killing us. But for some reason, we actually had the weapon, I think on Ren that was given. No, not on Ren. God, I don't remember who it was. Anyway, one of them had the ability to, like, eat one of her AP when we hit her. And that is what, I think actually it's her ability. That's right. It's Ren's ability. Ren's ability eats an AP. And when it ate the AP, she couldn't do the hit everybody multiple times attack, which is what was killing me previously. And since we didn't have to deal with that, she just said, nah, fuck that, and didn't do it, and that's why we got the win. That's crazy to me. And the fact that only Ren went down means that, like, somehow we won. I'll take it. I will take it. We have retrieved Giant Woman for the army. I'm so pleasantly excited for that. Okay, hold on. Before we go anywhere, though, I am gonna do a thing. So we're gonna go to the tavern.
Heavens, you're chilled to the bone.
Exquisite Fraser cake. And so here's the question, chat. Whomst do we want to pair Giant Woman with? I mean, obviously, we're probably going to get the Elaine Amalia boost here. I think that'll be fun, but, like, I don't know. Hold on. You know what I should do? Before I do any of that, let's just look. Amalia can have relationships. Oh, my goodness. It's only one star. There's only one conversation with Elaine, Chloe, Mordin, and Leah. Really interesting. I was not expecting that. Wow. So Elaine, Chloe, Mordin, Leah. Huh.
Heavens, you're chilled to the bone. A good meal.
So Elaine, Amalia, Chloe, Leah. Oh, where'd he go? Am I blind? Have I passed him? I probably did. Mordin. Yes, please.
Go on, eat up.
Fresh sliced ham salad, ripened sweet oranges, beef and vegetable pot au feu, and fresh picked grapes.
This looks wonderful.
Beef stew hot pot.
Simply inspiring.
A little bit of salt and some soy up top. Excellent. All right, we go again. Elaine, Amalia, Leia, Chloe, Mordin. Yup, I have so many and I'm not worried about using them. Ooh, this time we got new sides. Potato and eggy salad, aged cheese spread, and fresh bread to put the cheese on. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, that potato and egg salad looks really good. I kind of want to eat all of this food, bro. Vanillaware, why are you like this? Help.
Eat while it's still hot.
Anyone wanna carry me
No.
home?
Stay.
Alrighty. I have a feeling that unlocked all the rapport we wanted for all of them. I was right. We haven't done the Chloe level 1 yet, which is kind of funny. However, we're going back to the Colosseum specifically for this rapport conversation. I'm okay with that. All right. Eat! Yeah, the food in this game is phenomenal looking. Holy crap. All right. Our only conversation with her. You seem to be entirely unaware of Zenoia's dominion when you first arrived here, Amalia. I take it that means the flames of this brutal war never reached your home. It's fine. Yep. Just a lonely little village out in the middle of the mountains. The kind of place you go to spend years looking for and never come close to finding. Why would you live in such a remote region? Shouldn't come as a surprise knowing what the old man was trying to do. And if anyone caught on, an heir would be the least of his worries. Bastard. That only raises another question. Why did you leave? Because possessed or not, I wasn't going to let him rule my life or my body. So I started training, learned all the techniques my proud ancestor was so damn eager to pass down. You mean to say your skill is entirely self-taught? Sure is. Well, you heard the old man. It's nothing close to the real thing. Anyway, eventually I figured out he was only took control of me when there was someone strong he wanted to fight. That's why I stayed put all those years. Didn't want to risk setting him loose on the world. But now I never have to worry about that again. I suppose not, no. Still, all that time, and I had no idea there was a war going on right outside my doorstep. Of course, the Colosseum was the only thing I was after when I left. Yet, whenever you intended or not, you were forced to help us to defend its walls. I imagine you rather enjoyed that part, though, given the powerful opponents you were able to face. You got me better than most do, Elaine. As long as there's people to fight, I'm in there. Even without the old man pushing me to do it. Then I'm glad you decided to join us, rather than our enemies. Thank you again, Amalia. Hey! Obtained wife. Oh, damn. There's like all of the rapport over here. There's one here and one down below. Which one is this one? Amalia and Leia are here. It's weird that Leah's one of them. Oh, Amalia, I didn't realize you were out here. Oh, it's you. Gilbert's, my name is Leah. Right, sure. So, you need something? Forgive the sudden crest, but I was wondering if you might honor me with a sparring session. A revenge match, is it? Fine by me. I hoped you would say that. Now let us commence. You held your own pretty well there, but looks like I win again. Thank you for agreeing to this, Amalia. You've shown me just how far I've yet to climb. Hey, I'm always happy to lock swords for a bet. It makes you feel any better. I was like night and day compared to our first fight at the Colosseum. You got good at keeping up the pressure. Didn't waste even a slightest movement. There's a real flow to it, too. Almost like a strong, steady river. Not to mention your aim. Every strike was heading straight for the gaps in my armor. That's the perfect strategy for someone your size to topple a brute like me. Do you truly mean that? To be honest, hearing such words fills me with confidence. Especially after how easily you swatted me away when we first met. In that moment, I sort of rededicate myself to training. So I'd like to spar with you again sometime, if you wouldn't mind. Just say the word and I'm there. You have my thanks, Amalia. And with that, I'll take my leave. Farewell for now. Damn. Better train harder if I don't want to end up on her sword. Fancy. Amalia's a good bean. This one will be Amalia. Oh, Amalia and Chloe. Oh, of course it's gonna be at the mess tent. Food me. Easy does it. Amalia? Where'd you get all that food? I didn't steal it from our stores, if that's what you're worried about. Went and hunted it myself, actually. There should be enough to get me through the day. The day? But it must be half my body weight. I already told you, didn't I? A woman of my size eats as much as 5 men. It's only natural when you've got a body this big. Anyway, you mind cooking that up for me? Just go ahead and toss it all in one big pot. And don't worry about your fancy night work or elaborate seasoning. Can't be taking all night with this, you know. I'll just toss in some salt on the top once it's finished. As long as you're sure. Though I must be tough eating all of this in one sitting. You've got that right. I'd rather spend my time swinging around my sword than shoving food down my throat. You really love fighting, huh? Yep. Oh, I hope you don't think I'm just some ravenous glutton. I can be dignified too, when the moment calls for it. Once I'm through getting this down, I'll gladly eat the dinner you made for the others too. The fork and proper manners in that. Look how good of a bean she is, chat. She's the goodest bean. I think there's still one more. Oh yeah, the Morden one. At Zenova Town. Nah, I didn't want to stop. Nope. Seize. There we go. Kara problems, right? You there, Amalia, was it? Morden, here to pester me for mead money, I assume? Hey now, I enjoy a drink as much as the next man, but that's not what I'm here for. About that sword you've got. Mind if I take a closer look? Not at all. You've got better taste than I realized. Keep a grip on that thing, mind you. I'd rather not get cleaved in two today. Don't worry, sword's practically part of my body. Got a real aura to it. Intimidating if I had to pick a word. What makes me really curious is what it's made of. Looks to me like some kind of stone, not iron, but I've never felt stone like this. I think you're onto something there. The thing's been in my family for generations. Don't even think it's from Fevrith. Wherever it's from, they must have had quite some skill to cut and polish stone this hard. Anyway, we done here or what? Just a few more minutes, please. I'll buy you all the rounds you could ever want once we're done. You sure about that? I took as much as a small army, you know. We'll see if you have the stomach to back that up. Ah, the stunning engraving. It's my house. Listen, I know you did a favor showing me your sword. I didn't think you'd drain every last cask in the tavern. Hey, you're the one who offered. Now come on, I'm still thirsty. What have I gotten myself into? Whoopsies! It do, in fact, sometimes be like that. Elaine, Chloe. Actually, I'm really interested in what this Sharon one is. This is still the one that I can't do, though, right? Oh, wait, I can do the Oakley Sharon one now. Let's go! I've been waiting for this one for a while. Lady Oakley, is there something I can assist you with? Not tonight, thank you. I was merely preparing to turn in for the evening. And I suggest you do the same. You must surely be tired from the day's work. Yes, I suppose I am. You seem rather troubled, Sharon. What is it that ails you? Oh, It's just that I learned long ago that you're more than capable of anything you set your mind to. It was often obvious that you were quite exhausted from your duties back at Rondmort. Yet you always found the energy to play with the children, without so much as a moment's hesitation. A pleasant memory, yes. But how does that relate to your present dismay? Well, the same is true in our battles, Oakley. You're always doing whatever you can to protect me, while I never have the chance to support you in any way, neither in battle nor out of it. You mean to say... what a wretched fool I've been. So quick I was to act, I failed to even notice the compassion you bore for me. Please, you mustn't blame yourself. Are you certain you've not need of a rest, Sharon? I'm fine, I assure you. In that case, perhaps I would rather like a nice wing massage. Lude! Lude! You always have been good at this, Sharon. And your legs make a fine pillow as ever. I'm glad you think so. But more than anything, I'm happy to know I can actually be of use to you. As am I, for you. To be completely honest, our friendship has felt a bit one-sided of late. You do so much for me, and I wanted nothing more to make you feel cared for in the same way. Though it feels a bit embarrassing to say that out loud. Sharon, please, you do plenty. And you may not always realize this, but the day I met you was the most blessed day of my life. Oh, come now. I know you're just trying to cheer me up. I am, perhaps, but it's the truth, too. Well, I'm pleased to hear you say so. And in a spirit of openness, I feel the same. Roommates! We got the roommates together, chat. Oh. See, Skoo babies, embrace training. Roommates. You gotta love the roommates. Anyway, so we've got Elaine and Chloe. Elaine and Morden. Elaine and Leah. And Elaine and Dina, apparently. I don't know how that... how or where... Oh, you know what? I do know where that came from. It's because we did the thing earlier. Anyway. It's time to save. Ugh. Wild. Well, that was fun. I'm so happy we got Amalia. I can't wait to use her next time. She's gonna be a beast. She's like 10 levels higher than most everybody, if not more than that, levels higher than everyone in the fucking team right now. It's crazy. Crazy. I'm so excited. Oh, I can't believe we won. That was such a fluke too. Alrighty, let's wander and do our normal evening changeover. Who's doing stuff? It's time to look at something really quick. Looks like the people I was gonna probably raid are not streaming anymore. That's unfortunate. That is on Fortnite. Well, it is a bit late, as we normally do on Mondays. Sometimes we like to raid somebody, but there's nobody streaming, so we're gonna just finish. Which, as we know, is totally normal and totally fine, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Anyway. Yes. Thank you all so much for hanging out and stopping by and enjoying what I have to offer. It's always good to see all of your friendly faces. I'm so glad you guys got to hang out and chill. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out on Twitch. Thank you for everyone hanging out over on YouTube. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you guys. Tomorrow, we are going to be doing a little bit more of CZN. We're going to be working on a Veronica deck. Wednesday, we're going to be taking the day off. Thursday, we're going to be swapping a little bit of flip-flop on the games, and we're going to push forward with Wuwa on Thursday, because Friday is time for... It's Tokon time, baby. It's Tokon time. The open beta for Tokon starts on Friday, so we will be swapping over and putting things that we would normally do on Friday on Thursday, so that we can do Wuwa then. We'll be playing Tokon on Friday, and then I'm going to be participating in the first TNS tournament for... Oh, it's not really the first. It's actually the third, because it's the third beta. But we're going to be doing a beta tournament on Saturday, and I will be doing my best to stream my perspective when that starts. That's going to be a little bit earlier than normal, since the tournament starts at 7 Eastern, which is 5 o'clock Mountain. So we will be starting about an hour earlier than normal while we prepare for our tournament matches. Hopefully we don't go 0-2. That would be great, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more CZN nonsense. Bye-bye.